参上です。
Welcome in, guys, to Manji Matcherino 4 underway. And we have Queen Fatal versus Captain Davis, and we're back, baby. Oh boy, are we back.
Hola.
First time we're seeing Queen Fatal. God damn it, the soundboard.
You're welcome.
But here we are.
Already going into it. Look
Nice,
at Davis.
Magic 4. You know, the thing with Davis, I believe, actually has been playing a lot of King of the Court recently. He's used to seeing a high-level Elisa player. I think you're going to be seeing a lot of that knowledge put to good work here. But I've heard good things about Queen Fatal as well. It's the first time that we've seen them in this tournament.
Yeah, this is
Johnny, we can hear your typing, by the way.
Oh.
Look at the launch. Davis takes the first round. Look at that.
There we go. Nice. Counter hit. Going to get to the wall. By the way, guys, all of the matches have been posted in on-stream matches in the Discord. If you don't see your match there, you can go ahead and play immediately.
Okay. Remember, guys, if you need any help with anything else, make sure you look at the player guides.
Unfortunately, guys, Joe Crush, I would have loved to have had you in the tournament. Shinblade asked the same question. There was a period of time where you could have been on the waiting list an hour ago for anyone that didn't make it. But unfortunately, the tournament started. The bracket's locked.
Sorry, guys.
Don't worry. There will be another one. And another one after that. Another one after that.
For those who just wanted to join in, who are just now tuning in, if you're not in the Discord already, make sure you're in there so you can actually get some updates when we're going to do tournaments like this in the future. So, without further ado, back to the match. Davis already up.
Oh, the CD1 on the wake up. Oh, man. This is going to hurt. Oh, beautiful float.
And Davis is just...
And is really Fatal just taking it? Fatal's conceding the round. Okay.
Wow. That looked very convincing for Davis right there. It looks like
did.
Those matches with King of the Court really like helped him out with this matchup.
Well, but you know, I think with Fatal, I think sometimes I've seen that before. You just kind of throw the match and go, okay, well, let's reset it here. Let me think about what I'm going to do next.
Right,
So,
right.
There's the odds are really stacked against her there, so we'll see. We'll see how she responds.
Everybody has a price.
Yeah, this is my first time seeing her play
Appreciate
too,
you,
so
Johnny Boohoo. Oh, that's just Johnny. We don't really care about that follow.
So the interesting thing about this matchup is, right, Jin can be said to be a lot better than Alyssa when it comes to poking. So he can be really good with poking and the counter hit game. So he can kind of play her game better than she can, right? Because Alyssa relies heavily on like the slow poke game and the counter hit magic 4 and all whatnot, right? And back 4, but Jin can do that and some, and he can be very threatening and safe. So I think this is just heavily just on paper in Jin's favor, because Jin is obviously just one of the best characters in the game. So, and we have Katarina here, which of course I think Fatal's looking for a character that can poke faster, right? The magic 4 here, the 1 jabs and all that, and the string mix-ups and the stance mix-ups, but I don't think it's going to work very efficiently because, of course, again, Jin is a very good character and he can deal with, you know, annoying characters like these very efficiently.
Right.
And we're gonna see a lot of magic 4s here. We're gonna see a lot of fast jab poking. Right, there you go, forward 4. Right, just kind of gets rid of all the crouching nonsense there from Katarina.
Nice sidestep though. Nice, weaving in and out with the movement. Nice, Doc.
Nice. Comes the magic 4.
No magic 4 yet. Just using the trying to just control the mid range there on Cat. Oh, Davis loves rocking that. Man, it happens with it. Hey Neo, thank you for the resub. 11 months.
Man,
Neo,
Davis could have won that round. I mean, the Queen could have won that round if she just punished that correctly.
Yeah,
there it is.
Here goes the
just missed the opportunity to actually get the launch punish and kill Davis off there.
Absolutely. Oh, the wall combos are looking a little, cold here. I think Queen hasn't warmed up with this character properly. That's a very beautiful combo, by the way, by Davis here.
Yeah, but he does drop the ender.
As I say that, he drops it.
Nice, Doc.
Oh, punish though.
Fatal using the Tekken 5 stutter step. Gotta love that.
I like it.
I love watching that.
I miss it, bro.
Oh, the can connects. That's going to close out this run. Yeah, that closes it out.
Very nice. Nice can there. Sidestep can. Very, very, very effective.
Yo, $5 more into the pot? Damn.
Let's see if Queen can make something work, right? Okay, tries the hot pick there, doesn't quite work out. Let's not count Queen out, because I've known them to make a lot of good comebacks and play really, really well from a dying situation. So I still have hope for them.
Thank you, Shinobi, for the $5 dono to the pot.
Nice
sure
poking
players
by Queen. I really like the poking there.
Players will appreciate that for sure.
I think Queen needs to do more of that instead of trying to hit them with big counter hits, right? That are not going to hit. Just do small poking and make them panic a little more. Just the down 4s and the very annoying down 3s, down 4. There it is.
Oh, beautiful. Boom. The trade going in Queen's favor. Should get the wall break here.
Boom.
Death.
Nice.
Oh, what's going on? Oh, no, that's heartbreaking. Davis moves on. Oh, my God. He crouches in her face. That's... Wow. Damn, I don't even know Davis to be like that. What the hell?
Me neither.
That's very toxic.
That's very not Davis-like.
Also, that was very fast. Are we gonna watch another match, or are we moving on?
No, we're moving on. I mean, yeah, that was incredibly quick, huh?
That was pretty fast. Shouts out to Queen, of course.
Yeah, okay. So I think we're in a position right now where we could probably go and pivot to another match.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think if Queen had warmed up their Katarina prior to the tournament, I think they could have done some damage there. I definitely saw a lot of potential there with the poking. I thought it was really good.
Yeah, I started seeing a little spark coming from Fatal right there. Even it was just super unfortunate about that whole wall situation right there, how the axis just switched and whatnot. So
I agree.
I'm actually curious to see what actually would have happened if she actually ended around like how it was supposed to, besides that wall break.
Yep, I agree.
We started to see some adaptation, like you have said, like utilizing
very unfortunate
posts
there.
All right, so what we're going to do right now is we are actually going to put on next Davis match, I think. because that's one is actually set to go. So let me get a
Okay.
hold of Donnell and Davis.
Let's go.
It's a lot of Tekken for Davis early on, but
That was very, very just fast. We just went straight into it, and we just, like you go in the grocery store, we go in and we go out. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the tournament. If you like tournaments like this, make sure you drop that follow so you can watch more when there's more tournaments like this in the future. If you would like to participate in the tournaments from next time, make sure you guys join the Discord. You can do !Discord and become a participant. We also do other things at the Manji Hideout, so hopefully we get to see some of you new folks actually drop on in. We like to see new people play and actually participate.
yeah, big time. I mean, that's what this tournament's all about at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Where is Donnell? Is Donnell online? He is. Get him in here.
Okay. We got Davis back in here. Mr. Can.
Gotta get Davis back in here. Yeah.
Man, all right, that was the first very electrifying match. A lot of back and forth there. Let's see what Davids can do against Donnell here, you know, who plays a very defensive heavy kind of, and then semi-aggressive style. You know, they'll be very defensive when they need to, and then they'll get very aggressive. So that can be very difficult to handle sometimes. There's word on the street that they did beat Arslan Ash in 2 games. So,
Oh, nice.
you know, Donnell's gonna be sorry, not the word on the street. In the words of Fury, I am Fury. Donnell has beaten Arslan Ash. Oh no, he beat Arslan Ash's ass. That's what he did. He beat Arslan's ass.
I see.
In the
Who does
words
he
of
play?
in the words of Fury here, and he got a lot of hate for this on Twitter, which was really funny.
Who does Donnell play, actually? I'm curious to know
Donnell
about the
plays
player.
Kazumi. There are a
Kazumi.
Kazumi. Yes, and LOL, fun times. Yeah, that was fun times for you, man. My man was getting death threats from people in Middle Eastern.
Yo.
Like, bro, it was so fucking funny. These people were serious.
All right, Donnell's on the way.
On the way, as we say.
All right, we got some
Get ready for
scores,
next
by the way.
Bro, they
So-
were serious about it, man.
So let's get the scores out of the way here from early first round. Okay, so we have Maidenless loses to Showblaze 2-0.
GG's.
Jesus, your dogs. Johnny, your dogs.
Oh,
Except for some
shit.
Tekken, bro.
God, I guess the dogs want good ass Tekken. Cadence moves on, winning 2-1 over Reina. She's bipolar. And then we've got Shake going 2-0 over Zilla.
Okay.
So is that Shake moving on, or is Zilla? Wait, what?
Shake goes 2-0 over Zilla and moves on into winners round 3 already because they had that DQ
Okay,
in the
okay.
first
I see.
round,
And it looks like in the first half we got Vasulu versus Death Muffin Chef.
which is Cadence, which that would be a good match as well.
That would be a good match to watch. Oh, what's funny is if Cadence wins, then it'd be a Shayu versus Shayu for 31.
Ling Nation.
Ling Nation, baby. That'd be pretty cool to watch.
Seen everyone AOP spinning around. I'm so curious to see Kuma do AOP.
Kuma?
Not Kuma. Panda.
Wait, he did?
I would be curious, like, to see Panda do like AOP. We know
Oh
that
my god!
Tekken 8.
Imagine in Tekken 8, you got Panda AOPing in your face. Like, what else do you want to give this character?
All right, let's
You got
get
Kuma
to
doing,
Donnell,
like,
another
punching bear
freaking
stance.
match here. Come
You
on,
got Kuma
Donnell.
doing electrics.
Oh, they're in? Oh, we just...
He said he's loading it up, but it's I don't see him.
Imagine, dude, Tekken 8, Kuma's doing electrics and shit. Like, he's a Heihachi and he's got the Heihachi forward. Oh, he already has the Heihachi forward for it, too.
All right, there you go. He's on Tekken 7.
Breakfast
No worries.
7.
Rest that wrist there, Jerry. Feel better, man. Like
Feel
I
better,
told you,
Jerry.
take all the time off you need, man. Stop wrecking your arm.
Yeah, seriously, man. Pointless at this point. We got a new game coming. Rest it up,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Rest
man.
it for that.
I don't want your hand becoming like paper like origami, bro. Rest up.
I don't think his shit's going to become like paper. I think his shit's just going to become like freaking ground beef. Keeps playing.
Always a pleasure seeing you around here, Jumanji. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, man. All right, here we go. Our Tekken God, Donnell 13134. Quite a choice of numbers there.
134 Donnells.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we're
Let's
getting on our
go.
way. Finally, let's go. Get ready for some Tekken, make some noise, like Tasty Steve would say.
Damn, people are going crazy in the chat. Send him home, Davis. Oh my goodness, it's getting crazy out there.
Yo, Dotson in the building?
Dotson, man, Dotson always pulls up but never joins.
I tried to get him to join this one. I tried, but you know,
Dotson.
If it's there,
the friendly neighborhood bear will pull up one day. He's
I'm
always too
always-
hungover. You gotta
Okay,
fucking
this is
stop, but yo, man,
Oh,
look. I know you love the Trulies, but tournament day.
Trulies? Oh,
Oh,
God.
dude, yo, what do you mean how do you know not? That's what Dotson is. Dotson is a Truly. He's just a giant Truly. Everyone knows this.
alright,
The man's consumed so many Trulies, he's become it. Wasulu, are you in here? Cadence is looking for you.
Truly Dotson. On our way for our first match. Here we go. Kazumi versus.
Pretty sure Vasulu.
Let me reach out to Wasulu and freaking
Yeah.
see what's going on there.
All right, here we go. We got some Tekken action going on with Davis and Donnell here, the Arslan Slayer. Ooh, what a
Nice
whiff
space
punish,
from
man! What
Davis
a
right
whiff
there.
punish! Just blank point. Nice setup there. Oh, he tried to go
nice.
for a down for 2 cheese there, but two minus. You need a little bit more frames.
Oh, what the heck?
That's just Tekken. I'm not even surprised. I am not even surprised at this point. That's just Tekken.
I expect this early.
Nice, Davis. Good stuff. Knowing that you're plus frames after the throw break. I think you're like plus 2 or 3 after a throw break. Sometimes
All right.
4.
I reached out to Wasulu. Let me know if he doesn't get a hold of you. Because if he doesn't get a hold of you, and I will DQ. Gotta keep it up in a reasonable manner.
Ooh. Okay, here we go. Wall combo. Nice. Take it
it's
downstairs. What are you doing to me, Kazumi? Okay, nice. Throw that tiger at me. Running at me. Boom, throw. She's trying to grab me again. Alright.
You're breaking them.
Off me, lady. You're my grandmother. Can't do this. Wait, no, that's his mother, right?
Grandmother.
Nope, that's his grandmother. That's definitely his grandmother.
Okay, Donnell, 1 on the board.
Calvaro takes out Skeletrek 2-1.
Ooh,
Oh.
GG's. I wish I could watch that one.
Nice down 2. Looks like we're tied up here for rounds here. Oh, he tried
Tried
to
it
go for
again.
that 1-2 cheese. That's the Donnell special. That's what that's known as.
Doing it
And
a
if you're,
lot.
and if you're wondering, yes, he did hit Arslan with that.
Oh, nice break on the throw.
No duck there, but it's okay though. That's not an
Good
OS.
break.
You breaking? I wonder if Donnell's just. Yeah, I thought so. I was about
the throw
to say
mixes. Yep. That's big on him. Yep. No punish. That could have been the round. That could have been the round if he punished that properly. Could have punished that properly too. And he
Yeah, I
pressed him
knew those
again.
throws
Getting throw
were-
mix.
those were definitely playing a
He's
role.
getting,
I'm like, okay.
he's getting
I'm
thrown in a
wondering-
blender.
Like, I wonder if this is just conditioning him to just get used to the 1+2 throw. Ooh.
Nice block.
You've actually gotten a wall spinning too on that.
Nice punish. There we go. Could have used one of those last rounds.
Beautiful parry.
Beautiful,
Parry.
beautiful parry. Ooh,
Nice
just
walk,
too
though,
early-
or nice
just
step.
Too early in that.
Both competitors showing their defensive prowess so far.
I agree.
Loving it.
Oh, Davis tried to
nice
go for a
break.
setup there.
Nice
Didn't
break,
work.
yeah.
Oh. Oh,
He got caught! He got got!
Oh,
And Donnell takes the game.
So when he got that wall splat there with forward 2, right, and it fell, he actually had a combo there with back 2-1.
Azim, how you doing, my
back
friend?
2-1 combo.
Welcome, welcome.
What's up, buddy? Azim? Man, Azim.
All right, so guys, remember, you guys should be able to submit your own scores. So, yeah,
Buddy.
yeah, you guys can. Yeah, you guys. It is the sayings there. You guys can report your own scores. So,
Yep.
be sure to actually input your scores in the challenge bracket as well, and then report it in match reporting.
Match reporting. Yep.
Yeah, because so far no one's actually changing the challenge bracket. I've changed it every time.
Explain how one does that.
You'll see a little pencil next to your bracket, right? So when you're on challenge, you'll see, and you're logged into challenge, and you're looking at our bracket. Next to your name will be a little pencil. You click on that pencil, and it will allow you to edit the score.
Okay, I see it. There you go.
For those who didn't know, hopefully those directions help out. If you still have problems, make sure you contact at least one of us so we can actually get that situated. But everything should be there. But yeah, let's go on to the next match.
And also, guys, if at any point you are confused, we have the tournament section has everything you need. The player's guide will tell you what all the channels do. All the information of the contestants that you need to know to get a hold of them is going to be in check-in. So just grab their friend code. If you can't find them in the Discord, add them on Steam with the friend code and get a hold of them. And then also, on top of that, tournament rules are all there. Everything you need is there, all under the tournament section of the Discord. And if all else fails, you can ping at Tournament Organizer and ask us any question you need.
Oh my god, look at this Kazuya combo.
Goodness.
What the hell is a 4-4-3 though? I think you
You gotta electric that!
Or delayed hop kick. Either of those options.
Either option. Whoa, my god, he crushed the jab.
Fuck, man, it's just so cheap. And now he's gonna pay for that's probably even dead here if I'm
I don't know, man. I was told Kazuya has no crushing.
Oh, he could have finished that, wasn't it?
Oh, classic.
Classic.
He didn't finish the punish. I
Closing
think
on
he's
now.
going Kazuya, actually.
Donnell just
And he's gonna get
toying
launched.
with him right
real
now.
No, he's not. I wouldn't say toying with
He's
him.
toying a little bit.
No, this is
My
just how he
man's
plays.
here
Believe it or
addicted
not,
to those
this is just how he
electrics. What
plays.
it is. He's tasted that blood in the water with the
Yeah,
electric.
yeah. Like, here's the thing. I don't know if you feel the same way about this, but I think Davis on Kazuya is overly aggressive sometimes compared to his Jin.
I just think he's playing very. I don't want to sound rude or nothing, but I think he's just playing very typical.
Yeah.
He's not doing anything to like cause Donnell to go out of his comfort zone, right? The regular 4-4-3, and not really any low pressure here.
Oh, no
And
break.
he's getting hit by regular throws, because he's gotten conditioned by 1+2s.
Yeah.
Get hit by the
And now he's gotten hit by the
His back
1+2.
against the wall now. He's
Wow.
That's very unfortunate. Double down forward too. He was panicking like a motherfucker there. Excuse my French.
Trying to understand what actually made him go to Kazuya, actually.
I think he just wanted to fight his wife. That's probably why.
Why? But
his mom.
That's his mother? Oh my goodness. I forgot Jun's his wife. Holy shit. There's been too many Tekkens, man.
So many Tekkens.
so many seconds, even though she was only in one.
You're on Tekken 8 brain still.
And the regular throw, yeah, this is
No
just one
break.
more mix-up here is gonna do it.
Oh, he's sticking
Is
in there.
Davis
Oh, man.
Is Davis? No, he's not.
I think he was going for that,
A double electric, I think you just...
not the
I think he's going
double,
for
not the
too much-
electric again, but
He's just
the
going
while
for
standing
too
one.
much execution stuff there. I think you just finish it and just try to get around as best as you can. A
So
lot
when
of those
arms
rounds-
get sweaty, it's hard to execute.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's difficult. It's very difficult to execute once it starts getting heavy.
Yeah, well, moving on
You
is
just have to go
Donnell.
for normal stuff, just normal electric combos, not double electric, triple electric. But it's Davis. he's
But
just
enough
trying to have
talking about Davis. Let's talk about you, Johnny. Because
Why?
you're up.
fun.
He's up.
I'm coming.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you heard him on the mic. It's Johnny Juhu. He's
Boo-hoo.
taking on one of our boys here, Manji Malcolm, the Destroyer of Worlds, takes on Johnny.
It's gonna be exciting to see. Actually, I was watching these two fight. They're actually going a little bit back and forth and whatnot. So, I actually want to see how Malcolm actually prepared for Johnny this time around.
And similarly, to be honest, how far in the bag of tricks is Johnny willing to go? Because Johnny's got this evil streak to him where he might just pull out the most obscure fucking thing just to fuck with Malcolm. Just be like, oh hey, yeah, I've never used this character before against you, and you didn't know I even had this thing, but I do have this thing. Now you die.
Right. By the way, if you're in losers, you can guys still play your match.
Yeah, remember guys, losers can be played immediately.
I'm still waiting on mine between Azim and Etchizin.
Alright, so yeah, Ekazin and Azim are going to be playing, yes.
Ooh. I don't care how anyone judges me for saying Lydia's name. But here we go. We got the Lydia Soapy Biscuits, Malcolms, and we got the Katarina Elvis. I need to stop. But yes, I've actually seen these two play. I've never seen them play. Oh, I've never seen Malcolm play Lydia. This is actually my first time seeing the Lydia. I've seen Johnny's Katarina as well, so this is going to be a really, really interesting matchup right here. I like the purple, my favorite color. Respect.
Desculpa, mas você vai ter que morrer.
Okay, we're on Forgotten Realm as well.
Fight.
Alright. Down to... And it's gonna be. I'm really interested to see Malcolm like play Lydia because we don't really see Lydia's at all anymore, considering her nerfs and whatnot. Ooh, almost got the ender right there from Johnny. Looks to be evening things out a little bit. Johnny's just poking. Okay, Malcolm taking their first round right there.
Wow, that's crazy that Malcolm takes that first round. Oh, the whiff in front of his face. And this is also, by the way, so if you know how Johnny feels about Katarina, this is him being very scummy. Because Johnny thinks this character, in his own ethos, he thinks this character is really cheap. That's not to say whether or not this character actually is. I'm not saying that. But in his mind, if he's using this character, he thinks he's going to cheese you out. But Malcolm not falling for anything.
Katarina, it feels like she is one of those like characters that would.
Oh, nice
really
for Malcolm. Oh, but the sidestep. Ooh.
Johnny right there. But I feel like Katarina is one of those characters that she breaks a lot of people's comfort zones, especially if you like play very defensive, because he has really, really good pokes and utilizes Harrier stance really well.
Well, I think the bigger thing too is though the omnipresent Magic 4. People are so terrified of hers for that exact reason. Get clipped by that.
This is an interesting matchup, though.
Oh yeah, it is.
Very.
You're going to see this a lot from Malcolm as well. When he connects and he's automatically put into stance, he does like to just do nothing or step back. He doesn't always commit to the mix-up. I would say he actually does nothing more often than he actually commits.
Right. I see. Makes a lot more sense.
Well, he's trying to provoke a reaction, right? So it's to condition the opponent to make it feel like, oh, okay, he's going to give his turn away, and then he will catch you. Whether it's like a counter hit on the first stance too, you know, it's or if he wants to do something a little bit bigger than that, it just sets up his options really nicely. But doesn't really matter. John takes first game.
First game. Okay. It's cool to see some Lydia action going on.
Yeah, man, it's been so long. Ever since the nerf, Lydia just doesn't really see that much play.
Yeah, and I'm just very surprised that she was not base roster in my opinion for Tekken 8. I would definitely like to see Lydia return. She's had very, very interesting gameplay in my opinion.
Alright, so Blackwing beats Synthwave 2-1, so close match there. GG's to both of them.
I've fought Synthwave quite a few times. That guy is not a... He's a tough nut to crack.
And this one is very interesting to me. This guy that I've never seen play before, Kelvaro, has taken out Fury 2-0.
Wow, that's a sad sort of like watch.
I wonder if he used the same character that he played against me, which was Leroy.
Oh God, Leroy. Yeah, Leroy does give people fits. I will totally admit that is a matchup that I have never felt comfortable in. Even to this day, like I know that he's been balanced but he's still got such fearful tools to me.
Agreed.
That like even if they aren't as good, I still have a really hard time like approaching him.
Well, looks like I'm up, guys.
Alright, man. Good luck. Have fun.
Best of luck, my friend.
Ooh, Johnny interrupting the stance from Malcolm right there. We're going straight to the wall with this wall carry.
Yeah, and he goes for the flip over Oki. Nice block, but no launch punish for Malcolm. Oh, no. Flipping away. Johnny's so close to taking this round, and he gets clipped. Oh, that's so big for Malcolm. Take some of that momentum back. Can he build on this? Yeah, I know. I looked up Calvaro to try and get an idea of exactly who he is as a player. Goddamn, I see he's from Vancouver, so I thought he might be someone you played with. Looks like he might.
Magic 4.
We're going to snooze the ad break right now. Freaking Twitch forcing ads on us. We won't let it interrupt this match for you guys. Boom. Big parry from Malcolm.
Man, this really was a momentum change from Malcolm right here.
Huge. But keep in mind, Johnny has such a wide array of characters. I guarantee you he goes off of the Katarina if he loses this match.
Right.
Now, whether he goes Cooney or Zafina or Brian, it's going to be one of those three more than likely. But I don't know. He could just take. He could do the run back. Speaking too soon.
Right.
Malcolm just can't panic here, and he eats it. Oh my God! He looked at the snake edge, and he's just like, "Yeah, feed it to me." Oh no! The pestering. Good punish. You needed that block. Very good job. Oh!
The extension.
That's some Johnny Juhu shit right there. Intentionally whiff. Oh, the trade! Can he convert? He does!
Ooh, get the conversion too. Ah, the one jab. Mix up. Final round right here. Ooh, it still gets the conversion.
Yeah, just a reminder, guys, as well. Losers round 6 and onwards will be on stream, so because that's the top 8. We stream all the top 8.
Right. If y'all still want to know what matches want to be on stream, make sure you guys actually look at the on stream channel, like the on stream matches.
Yeah, on stream in the Discord, that channel there under the tournament subheading.
Oh. There you go. Look at that. Malcolm takes it right there. 1-1. Now, it's going to be very interesting to see if Johnny actually would stick with the Katarina build, because like you said, he has a vast arsenal of just characters that you can just pull out.
Yeah.
Good stuff to Malcolm just literally changing the momentum right then and there, but it changed right back as soon as it was almost final round for him, so very good to see these two just go back and
forth. Big news!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Cadence beats Wasulu 2-0. That, I can't believe that. Wasulu is such a threat. Oh my God. I don't count Wasulu out, though. I'm telling you, the demon of demons is hiding in losers now. That man's won more tournaments than anyone else. I've never seen him have to go on a loser's run. But he's going to have to go on a loser's run. Wasulu in the hole after his first match. I think that's the biggest shock I've ever had in a Manji tournament so far.
Man, I wish I would have saw those matches. That would have been something to just commentate on. I'm like, wow. Okay. So, yeah, you usually don't see Wasulu in like these tournaments. Like,
oh no, you never see it.
Jack. Oh, this is going to be really spicy.
Strider. Yeah, let me get a hold of you.
Okay, so I don't know much about this matchup. I know Lydia would definitely like to get up in front personal with Jack, but Jack is really good with his poking too, especially from down back 1. Ooh, almost gonna whip punish. We punish those. We're definitely going to see a lot more aggression from these two. We're going to see definitely, I feel like Johnny's definitely going to just try to whiff punish a lot because he knows that Lydia would definitely need to extend a lot more just to get in front of Jack. Jack just has some really good tools, but the first round goes straight to Johnny.
Yeah. Jack is actually, I forgot to mention, but I would say put Jack as his 4th character. I mentioned the other 3. The Jack was the 4th one I forgot. Who's not responding there, Fury? Let me take a look. It's Maidenless. Okay, no, it looks like Maidenless has you now, Fury.
Okay.
Round 3. Fight.
Almost punish. A little bear hug. Jackhammer.
Oh, the counter hit on the forward 2. Final moments potentially from Malcolm, and it's over.
That was very, very quick.
Yeah, but what a competitive set, though. Malcolm bringing that back, forcing him to go with Jack.
Whew, man, that was a good set.
Yeah,
Tough opponent.
Malcolm is actually really quite good. Legacy Tekken player, just good at the game.
Malcolm, I'm a fan of the Lydia, bro. Thank you for bringing her out.
Wait, am I back up again?
Let me take a look. Brackets 32. No, but we got one more. Actually, you know what?
Oh, yeah, we got Strider and Kenny next.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
That's why they were
Strider.
confused.
Yeah, Strider, you guys are on
You guys
stream.
were actually supposed to be on stream, that's right.
All right.
Yeah, because Kenny and Kenny's messaging me like, I can't find my opponent. It's like, oh yeah, wait a minute.
Huh?
You guys are on stream. Get over here. On-stream matches, I can't stress it enough. Look at on-stream matches, guys. Look at your on-stream matches. The schedule's all posted there. We're not deviating from it.
Well, on the loser side, right, like you said, there's a big, like, huff and puff. We have Vasulu versus Zilla. Seems like Zilla beats Meatwad, and Vasulu beat Queen Fatal. And it's Fury against Jez Poppy. So
that's Maidenless. That's Maidenless.
Okay, that's Maidenless. Okay, so it's Fury against Maidenless down there. And we also have Davis down there as well against Reina. She's bipolar. Yeah, this seems like pretty exciting matches. It was unfortunate that Daedalus couldn't make it, but that would have been pretty exciting to watch too.
Dude, what about Cadence taking out Wasulu 2-0? Though that's we've never seen Wasulu in the down there in losers. I'm so curious to see how he feels under the pressure.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Because Wasulu has always played from the top. Like in every Manji tournament, he's been dominant. No one can touch him. And you get to kind of play with a little bit of relaxation, right? Like you get to be like, okay, look, like I can afford a loss. He's going to have to go on the run now. If he wins this tournament, I would say this is
Price. Please turn on your auto skip.
I just turned it on.
Okay.
I just switched it on. If he does it now, like if he somehow pulls this rabbit out of the hat, I would say that's his most impressive victory.
Yeah,
but we'll see.
100%. He is literally the demon of just you gotta literally put him down.
True, but what's to say if he goes back up, Cadence just doesn't beat him again and puts him right back down, you know what I mean? Or Shake.
I mean, then that would be death.
Players. You know, they're both Link players, and they're both at the very, like, high-caliber Link players. They're not, like, your regular run-of-the-mill Link players. They all have a lot of tournament experiences. So I think even if he does go on a run, I think, as much as I love Vasulu, I think they can neutralize him, because they're very, I don't want to say used to him, but they know how he plays, and they know, like, how to work around him at the high levels. You know?
Interesting. Yeah,
the two Link players that I have seen consistently, you know, give him trouble.
Supposed to go random?
Yeah, they're supposed to go random. Yeah, they're supposed to go random. But if they play it out.
Yeah, if they're playing it out,
I don't care. If they play it out, that's fine.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. Lily versus Leo. This should be a really good matchup for Leo. Of course, every matchup is good for Leo.
Oh no, let's hear your takes on Leo now.
I'm just saying, man, Leo just cheap as shit, you know what I mean? Like, just one of those characters.
Cheap as shit? What does that even mean?
He tried to get that reverse combo.
Yeah, that would have been very entertaining to see. So far, Kenny doing a really good job. Ending out the
Very
round.
nice on the plus frames. Now, Kenny just has to watch out. Instead of those back steps, Strider can implement hop kicks instead. So if you're trying to punish his back steps, now you're getting hit by the hop kicks because you have to go forward to punish the back steps.
Oh, nice. The Kempo. Or what? Not the Kempo. What's it called?
The back step.
That's literally what it's called, backstep.
Yeah.
I've watched so much freaking Fang in tournament that every backstep there is a Kempo. Fuck.
Nice round.
Man's been conditioned for Fang.
Oh yeah, dude. Fang City.
I'm sure it has a professional name, but I do not care to learn it.
I think it's like
just the backstep.
if I remember, Leo's got a bunch of weird names like
He does.
Kinpolo something into this.
Like you got like
yeah.
a Hirachi or like
Yeah,
it's like a movie
yeah.
about one of his names and like Pizza Rory and
all that you need to know is that Leo is hella
no
good.
punishes. No punishes on the down 4-2s. So those punishes are big. You need to punish this down 4-2 with at least forward 2-3.
Yeah,
With
can't
Lily.
let Leo get away with anything.
Absolutely not.
Nice
with the down
catch.
4-2s.
The conversion's
No,
not
that's
going to
gonna
be
a
there
waste.
though.
You gotta punish that. You gotta punish that.
Yeah, I don't think I would have used the Rage Art right. Not Rage Art, the Rage Drive.
Rage
right
Drive.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, the homie, the sweep.
Round 4.
And I think that was definitely a call out by Strider. You know, Lily players love to try and sidewalk out of those situations.
Yeah.
Oh no,
There's next.
getting schmixed.
Pressure.
Beautiful wall splat. Nice conversion off the wall. Wake up. Oh, catches of the wall
Nice.
bounce. This is going to hurt a lot. Look at the damage.
Going back and forth.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, what the hell happened there?
Yep. That's
hey,
called
yo.
Lily. That's called Lily right there.
Oh,
not the
that's
Matterhorn.
death. What a punish.
No, not that yet. Okay.
Oh, it gets
he's
caught.
dead.
It's
Wow.
natty.
Oh
Gonna
my
pay for
god,
it.
he just had to go
Strider's
for a
gonna pay
normal
for it.
combo.
Oh.
On that.
Oh my god.
Gonna have to pay for
Don't
that.
tell me he's
now.
gonna lose the whole thing because of that.
We'll see. It's still going on.
Fury moves on, takes out Maidenless
Top
2
kick.
games to nothing.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can see Strider getting a little aggressive here. Yep, that's guaranteed. He's gonna get another mix up here. That's also guaranteed if you duck, of course. That was
Golden
kind of
lighters
brutal.
on the board.
Well, that was kind of brutal. That was an amazing comeback by
Captain Davis beats Reina. She's bipolar 2 games to 1. Davis continues his run.
nicely done, Davis.
Wonder if he's on his gin or not.
Probably on his Jin, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot.
Hopefully
he had
not as
Kazuya.
Kazuya.
I forgot he had a Kazuya.
Yeah, he went to that Kazuya, and I mean, he has a Kazuya, but his Kazuya is not on the same level as Jin. Like, it just
Absolutely
is
not,
not.
Yeah.
I don't know why he switched to Jin because it was a pretty relatively easier matchup for Jin than Kazuya because Jin just has better tools to deal with Kazumi than Kazuya does. You're just working a lot harder for no reason, kind of.
I will say though, for Davis, he definitely does like to experiment from time to time. I guess this was one of those opportunities where he said, "Hey, maybe I can do something else, like do this
Yeah,
instead."
maybe
or do
try to
something
catch
else."
him by surprise or something.
Right.
And the funny thing is, the winner of or the loser of this match has to go fight Davis next because Elvic is not in the tournament anymore.
Right.
He's not with us anymore.
God, why do you make it sound like he's dead?
Well, not I'm not like not in the tournament anymore. Not like with us in the tournament.
He's not with us anymore. Good old Elvic.
Hold on, let me call my assassin. You took him out? Yep,
Hey,
yep.
yo.
Confirmation. He's not with us anymore.
Oh, welcome to the chat, Suckatil. Malcolm fan, we see that.
Look at that, man. Malcolm's got homeboys out here.
Round 1.
Ooh, I never seen this outfit.
Fight.
Is that part of the preset?
I don't think it is, but again, they're playing through it, so.
Yeah.
Well, funny thing is, Malcolm is actually fighting Synthwave, so that's going to be an interesting matchup down
I
there.
am very curious to see how that one ends up.
Yeah, that
I
could
mean-
go either way.
I mean, to be fair, this custom doesn't change anything, like you can
Yeah, it
see.
doesn't.
So, not a big deal. It's
Azim-
basically just a recolor of an existing outfit.
Yeah, hold on. Azim's asking me a question. Oh, I'm pretty sure he aimed it
Punish
at all of
those?
us, but I'm going to
Can we
explain it
put
to him in
the bracket's locked? I can't make any exceptions, even for people that I
Azim?
love, like Shinblade.
उसको नहीं डाल सकते क्योंकि ब्रैकेट ना लॉक हो गया और उसने बहुत देर बाद जाके उसने साइन अप किया.
If it wasn't for money, guys, if it wasn't for money, if it was for fun, I would, but I can't. I locked the bracket.
फेयर नहीं ना क्योंकि सब पैसे के लिए खेल है ना, तो उसको डाल देंगे तो वो एमी किसी का चांस होगा तो उसको हरा देगा, ठीक है. हाँ या इसलिए नहीं डाल सकते ना क्योंकि पहले साइन अप कर तो डाल देते. इसके अलावा डिस्कॉर्ड पे भी पोस्ट किया था हमने, इसके डिस्कॉर्ड पे पोस्ट किया था वो टूर्नामेंट, तो इसने फिर भी नहीं साइन अप किया. इसके डिस्कॉर्ड के अंदर पोस्ट किया था कि इसके सामने मुंह के सामने आता, इसने फिर भी नहीं साइन अप किया.
guys, I'm sorry.
नहीं है लेकिन फिर भी किसी लोगों के लिए मतलब कि वो मैटर करता है, किसी लोगों के लिए मैटर करता है.
Just a reminder, there is a match going on here as well, though. Beautiful punish from Kenny. Trying to stay alive. Nice step. Oh, I love that sequence.
Step, man. Very nice. Alright, here we go. Nice back 1-4. The back steps, man.
Oh, the launcher.
I love it how Strider plays very risky, but it works in his favor. You know, he
yeah,
plays
it does.
Very risky.
He's looking for reward.
Yep, that's all.
But he's not dumb about it. That's the thing.
Hop kick. Be careful. Oh god, this is probably dead.
Yeah,
very close. Very close.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta wake up to a mix-up here now. Oh no! What was that?
No worries,
was that
dear.
a misinput? What happened?
Strider moves on.
No problem, Azim. I got you, man.
All right. So what's this set up for us? It sets up our round 3. Moving into our winners round 3. Oh my god. This match isn't going to be on stream, but I'm so curious to see what ends up happening. We got a Zhao Yu mirror.
I want to see that. I want to see that Link Nation.
That's going to be Shake versus Cadence over there. But that is not what we have set up, unfortunately, guys. But that's got to be crazy.
That would be really hyped to see.
We can't pivot. Sorry, we can't.
Yeah.
All right.
Love to see
so this is going to end up going to our next match, which is going to be the debut of someone that we've gotten to know quite well headed into this. Someone that both Johnny and I have trained. King of the Court in his first Manji tournament.
King of the Court, make some noise, go.
He's made it this far. We're in winners round 3 now.
Look at him, man. He's just thriving. I love it. I love to watch him just run through this bracket the way he's doing it. And Calvaro, you know, beating Fury means that just tells me how good this guy is, right? If he can beat Fury 2-0, right? It just shows me that this guy
Fury
is
so good at the game. Like
Fury is so fucking good at the game that if this guy can beat Fury, that tells me that this guy is a fucking monster. We're about to see somebody really fucking good. It was Leroy. Okay, never mind. It was just Leroy.
This guy's not good at the game. It was just Leroy.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I mean, we have to see what kind of Leroy he plays, right?
Yeah.
Leroy is actually, believe it or not, Leroy is a counter to Master Raven. I did lab that matchup.
All right, we got more scores coming in.
Round 3.
Yo, the Ling off is done. Cadence 2-0.
Oh my god.
Already?
Yeah, the Ling off is over. 2-0 over Shake is Cadence.
Cadence, you better teach me Xiao Yu.
Seriously, I'm trying to hire Cadence. Where can I hire him?
Yo, where's that?
Skeletrek wins 2-1 in his set as well. Skeletrek takes out Malcolm.
हाँ हज़ीम, हमारा मैच ना वो स्ट्रीम पे है, थोड़ी देर में होगा, इस मैच के बाद होगा हमारा. Yeah, so people are saying from Fury's chat that it's a very solid Leroy player. Is this a secret killer in the bracket? Do we have like a secret knee or something in the bracket? What's going on?
We have a lot of killers in here.
Did knee sign up as a Calvaro or something? What's going on here? It's like, I'll play Leroy, nobody will ever notice.
That's not him. Okay, let's see. Where are you?
हाँ मुझे पता वो. Yeah, Azim. Yeah, Goddamn is saying I play them frequently. And I know Goddamn is a Brian player, so let's see how they're doing.
I was looking up a little bit of this Calvaro guy, actually. And I noticed last month he came top 3 in the Vancouver local.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He is a Canadian killer. It would appear.
he's a force, you know. Nah, he's solid. Bad matchup for Maven. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Leroy is a Maven destroyer. I extensively labbed that matchup for like solid an hour to see why Leroy was so good against that character, and he just is. He has options for every fucking thing. It's crazy. Who's this guy? Kogario.
No, don't worry. He's also in the bracket. I think I accidentally had clicked him earlier.
Kogario, that's funny.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that was Joe Tart. Yeah.
I was not.
Yeah, Leroy's got a bunch.
Yeah, Calvaro in here.
I mean, Maven does have the parry, but if you can predict the parry, she's super launch punishable.
Some match updates.
Hey, Wasulu. Wasulu. What you just say? What you just say? Is that what you be doing? Grab his ass?
Malcolm has
Wasulu?
1-2-0.
He ain't even pause it.
Okay, yo,
he ain't even pause it. He hit play on that.
Okay, I just gotta say, Wasulu just DM'd me. I just 2-0'd Zilla. Legendary losers run locked and loaded. So he's calling a shot. He's calling a shot.
I love Wasulu, man. Wasulu is just a fucking... What do you got? He's a character, man. He's just a character. Wasulu is just a character. Why is Wasulu in losers? He lost to Ling, you know. Skill issue.
Lane Nation.
Oh, okay.
Nothing big, you know.
Oh,
just some
we got
skill
a little error.
Yeah, I got it.
What was
Okay,
the error?
Fixed.
Malcolm.
Yeah. That was just.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dang, I don't remember much.
Well, you gotta clarify, Skeletrick. You gotta clarify who you beat.
Oh, okay.
Did you
All
beat
good, man,
Malcolm
all good.
or?
No, he did not. No, he just said that. Malcolm reported a score, and then a while later,
Yeah, I was
Skeletrick
trying to-
reported a score, and you said, I won 2-1. I was like, well, you won 2-1 what?
Whoops.
All right,
Sorry,
Stein.
Mal.
We got Leroy Griffin versus Alisa.
Round 1.
Let's go. I want to see what this Leroy is all about. In a way, both of them.
I will say before I start my match, this Leroy, he's very solid with like just the basics. You know,
Right.
he doesn't do anything more than he needs to do. Which
It looks like
has
it
to,
from what
yeah.
we're seeing right here. When I was dealing with chainsaws from King of the Court.
Round 2.
Just run on the board.
Yeah. Oh my god. But I think someone seems to have lapped the matchup a little bit.
Just in case.
Yeah. King of the Court was like, yo, there's no way. If I run into a Leroy tournament, there's no way. There's no way I'm letting that just beat me. So we're going to have to see how Calvaro reacts to this.
Round 3.
Right.
Is his matchup knowledge as good? Because Elisa's also a character that can knowledge check the shit out of you. And then on top of that, you know, if this man knows how to defend against Leroy in and out, like, how are you going to adjust?
Right.
Because I don't think that's all that common, to be honest. I like I said going into this, my Leroy knowledge is definitely lacking.
I'm still stuck on. They like pre-patch Leroy.
Yeah, I got traumatized too.
And no one wants to go in the lab against this character ever again.
Yeah, I got the 1,000-yard stare. I mean, as a rule, I don't want you guys to use customizations, but there have been cases where if the players agree to play through it, I won't be too militant about it. But please don't use customizations if you can help it.
Oh geez, I think I broke that rule.
You've seen a couple. That's alright.
Yeah,
Okay,
I mean,
I'll remember to change it. I don't use the items and stuff.
well, that's the thing is most
Totally
of the customizations we've seen here on stream have been like recolors of default outfits, so who gives a shit? But
Right.
like as a rule, like please use presets. But none of the players have been bitching about it, and as the players play through it, I'm very much on that side of things. The players play through it and they don't care, then I don't care too much.
My issue is I use the favorites feature, so I just like favorite and it automatically sets to my custom. But I'll be more mindful.
Yep, King of Court takes that first game. Very, very impressive from King of the Court. Just how many times did we watch King of the Court catch Calvaro on the back? How many times did we see that? Oh my god.
Yeah,
Like,
I've been actually keeping count. Like, dang.
he just keeps catching the back, man. And this is
Definitely
one of
last
those things
match.
that I feel like in the Elisa matchup, you sometimes... Okay, Calvaro just said his game crashed, so he's going to hang here a little bit.
Okay.
Let's get him back in. So we'll kick out his crashed self.
If it'll let you.
Yeah,
Oh, there you go.
okay. And then we'll get him back in here. But that's one of the things that I also think about. Well, Calvaro's game crashed, but first game went to King of the Court. One of the other things that's just really interesting to me about Elisa is because like I feel like there's like a couple layers to the matchup, right? The first layer that everyone thinks about is like the wacky Elisa players, the ones that fucking do back 4-4 and all the flippy shit and like the backflip launching crap, like all the stuff that is like objectively bad, like the crazy green rank Elisa.
Right.
And then like the next level that's actually like solid that people really struggle with is the destruction stance, right? The chainsaws come out, they really fluster you. They've got all these weird frames, they're active for so long. That stuff really messes people up. But then there's a third layer on top of that, which is we all forget, we think chainsaws, we think flips, we think like all these different versions of things that Elisa could throw out at you, good and bad. And then we forget about the fact that she moves like Lily.
Yeah, her backdash is really, really good.
Her sidewalk's top 3 in the game. You can go and you can test it. It's top 3. It is top 3. I've gone through, we've tested all of these before. Like the evasiveness of sidewalks in this game, and it goes Lily, Zafina, Elisa. So, and that's just another layer to this character where it's like you might be flustered in certain offensive aspects of it, but you know, that's true. He does get map pick. So let's get map pick worked in here.
Back your booties up. Let's go.
Okay.
You can go up.
This is where the auto skip hurts.
Stop doing stuff.
Yes, it does.
This is why I don't do auto skip all the time, actually, because of this situation right here. Because now we're stuck again. All right. No, that's not right.
And I really hope the lobby system. I'm hoping the lobby system
Okay.
is actually a lot better in Tekken 8.
Guys. Alright. Whatever. You guess he doesn't want that map pick? I don't know. I don't know why they both entered. Alright. We're just going to roll with it. If he's going to forgo his map pick, he's going to forgo his map pick.
Unless he asks him DM quickly, like what map and whatnot. But I think that's not going to happen yet. Unless one of them just move forward and just say, you know what, let's get it. You guys can call y'all a gamble.
Alright, he wants to play it out.
Okay. Round 2. Let's see how things go. We're going on G Corp. This is the only song that reminds me of the Paris theme.
Yeah, it does have a little bit of a hint of the Paris theme, doesn't it? We got some early just poking out. Gotta be careful though. Calvaro already a couple times with a little bit of a whiff. King of the Court's whiff punishment is one of his biggest strengths.
I agree. Sidestep.
Oh, beautiful. We're going to break the wall. Doesn't get a screw though because he committed to the destruction. Doesn't matter. No break on the 1+2. We're going to round number 2.
Round 2. Fight.
Buckle my shoe. Here we go. Look at them sidesteps, but almost gets it. Still poking away.
Just judging each other's distance right now. And the simple poking and movement has just been so good for King of the Court. My goodness. He's just been doing an exceptional job today.
Nice block. Look at that.
And already, he's on set point right here.
Looking very convincing from King of the Court.
Yeah, it is.
Calvaro can actually just turn things up.
I don't know. I think he's just ready. He's just ready for the Leroy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you, Fury. King is locked the fuck in. Oh, nice. Good call out.
Sorry, I've been away. I just wanted to say about this matchup. I think this is a horrible matchup for Calvaro. Not because of Alyssa, but because of the way King of the Court plays. He's not going to be able to use Leroy very effectively due to the way he plays. He's probably going to try to go.
Oh, no break, and it's over. Court moves on.
Again.
Nice, nice. Yeah, King is just locked in. Very nice, very nice.
Damn, beautiful stuff from King of the Court.
Absolutely.
And King of the Court, just like that, moves in to winners round 4. Which was his goal, by the way. Going into this, he said, I want to make it a winners round 4. Congratulations, you made it a winners round 4. And that's going to be, oh my god, that match though, when we get to that match, that's going to be a hell of a match. But, okay, our next match, holy shit, what a treat this is. 2 Pakistani American players going at it. It's Johnny Juhu and Azim. Oh, baby.
That's a treat.
That's going to be a hell of a treat. Let's get him in. You heard you heard Johnny talking to Urdu to Azim in the chat earlier. They're going to have to fight. It's you and Azim, baby.
Let's do it.
Woo. All right, remember guys, this is for top 8 right now. This is for top 8 qualifying.
Yeah,
match.
they will make it a top 8. Winner moves on top 8. The other top 8 match, or the other top 8 qualifying match that's being played off stream is also another really fun one. And that's that's the Run It Blacks going at it. Strider versus Donnell. Duke friends going at it. So we'll see how that one goes.
Agreed.
So many matches that I would have loved to shown.
100%.
But we can't have you guys here all night. Beautiful stuff from King of the Court earlier, man. That was very well played from him. Calvaro, though, you gotta watch out. I think Calvaro can go on a run down there. His run's not over.
Exactly. He showed really good poking with Leroy, and he wasn't overextending. He was doing things when he needed to. It's just that with King of the Court's movement and literally with his whip punch man keep out, it just really it gave him the big advantage on this matchup against Leroy. We got a Toonie Mitsu, and we got Steve Fox. And just a little update on the winnings thing. We got a 2-0 victory for Wanted against Blackwing, and Malcolm has 1-2-0 against
Scally.
Yep.
Wow, well,
GG's.
welcome in for the rest of the tournament. We got a permanent commentator now. Skeletrex here in the building.
Fight.
Oh, nice little run though that you had there, Skelly. He pulled the Lydia on you.
He did pull the Lydia on me. Yes. It was good. I decided to. He beat me the first round. I was like, I'm not gonna. So I decided to just go for the infinite since. But my normal gameplay doesn't even work with that, so I don't even know what I was thinking. Should have just picked Soup.
Oh, beautiful!
I know.
Doesn't get. Oh, that's so bad. What the fuck is the punish? Holy shit!
I have to mute my mic.
Oh my god! Yo, that fucking punish! Holy shit!
That is the most stylistic punish.
That is a punish. That's a flex. That is a punish. Holy fuck! My god!
Oh my goodness!
He didn't even. Did he? You know what? He might have actually had to commit to that to kill. I don't know if Wildman would have killed there. Oh my god, that was disgusting. Holy shit, nice stuff. Oh, thanks for playing, Synthwave. We love you, buddy.
We appreciate it, man. Keep up the grind. Love seeing Synthwave played. Oof, pump up that Lars, man. Ooh.
Strider defeats Donnell 2-1 in the Battle of the Run It Back. Run It Blacks.
Oh, okay. Two of the boys are still in there. One's in winners. One's making their run and losers. Would like to see both of them actually succeed as well.
Oh, nice back two. Cornered in the wall is a terrible place to be if you're Azim. He does peel off a little bit, but Johnny's getting that wall position back. And what's he going to do? Down back 3-3. He catches him with the wall rising 2-4.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Yeah, very nice stuff.
These two are going very back and forth with each other.
Now, we're both Cooney players, so we can actually like pretty much speak on this particular matchup. How do you feel when you go against Steve?
Typically for me, when I go against Steve, I literally utilize everything that's from 2-2. Like, I feel like Cooney's like very comfortable like going up against Steve, in my opinion, because of her poking tools and her movement. Like, she can really just whip punish Steve, like even from far distance.
Yeah, I think it is rough for him a little bit.
Yeah. I think
gets caught on the Rage Rack with cinematic death. And I think you're seeing that a lot with Johnny right now too. He's keeping it very, very simple and poking based. Right. Going with quick moves, because the one thing that you always want to be afraid of, Regis saw it right there on the whiff, you always have to be wary of that back one. At all times. That move is still so good. We're getting that move back in Tekken 8 unchanged, it looks like, too.
Yeah, I think he would need it as well.
Nice wild man punish.
But yeah, I think the only thing against this matchup was that for us, for Coonies, like, you gotta like really time your set stance, because you can literally just get back one or just flickered out of set stance, and it can really put you at a big disadvantage. But good stuff from Azine and Johnny right there. Both of them were just, they were just going back and forth.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Johnny's been committing to that down forward 1-2-2 string. I think he thinks it, like, it doesn't seem like Azim is going to be conditioned by that at all. Right? Because he's going with the idea of, okay, maybe he will try and take his advantage back after down forward 1-2. He hasn't set up that string well enough. He just hasn't. Right. Down forward, he needs to do a lot more DF 1-2s. Because right now he's just committed to that string a lot.
And at least delay. I don't know if I saw him like delaying it to mix up the timing.
No, he didn't. No, he really didn't.
Okay.
No. He's been playing almost immediate timing throughout on that string.
Right, so you have to be really, really careful with that.
Yeah, he's got to mix it up a little bit. I understand though. Maybe you don't really want to mix it up too much. Like he might be a little bit paranoid of whiffing and Steve back one. I don't know, but
maybe.
But right now, I will just say the mind game is not there off that string right now for him. So he's probably got to play off 2-2 a little bit more, would be my guess.
Right, I mean, that'll be the safest way to do it. Utilizing that and just really just using empty set stances to actually crush some of Steve's hits.
Set 2 can't slip under those highs, so.
Sometimes the mids too. Yeah. I've noticed. I'm like, this is.
Oh, beautiful low parry. God, this is just such a bad start for Johnny. Does get saved by the wall, but just allowing him to have a weird splat. God, nothing's going unpunished though. You saw in the chat there, you're on. Another fellow Cooney player said this Steve is no joke. That's correct. Azim is insane.
Azim is really.
To his credit too, though, another great Steve player is right across from him on the Cooney. Both these guys have two of the best Steves that you'll see. And of course, Shinblade, if you're still around there in the chat, we all know about you too. Gotta shout out Shinblade when we're talking about Steve players on this side of the world.
100%. Really good representation.
Oh, another beautiful low parry.
Parry. Oh, just
God, he's all over Johnny.
Little jump back right there and there.
Oh, the second of the wild man.
Johnny's really been just.
Oh my God!
He's
not getting away with anything though. Did you see that? 1-2-2 in a back turn immediately got wild man. That's insane.
Wow. Seems like Azim's waking up a bit. He's not letting Cooney literally do anything.
Yeah, this is how you beat this character. You beat this character by not letting. You got to be so sharp. 100%. But man, there
gotta
are
force
holes.
Kuni to play dry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, that's literally the way of just beating, like forcing her to play very, very dry.
Yep. And I think you're going to start seeing that a lot from Johnny. You saw that DF4 to close out the round. Probably see that again. Beautiful. Catches him with the ducking too. Oh my god, the pressure. The counter hit game too.
Finishes it too.
Oh
It's
man.
going back and forth. It's back and forth.
Both matches back and forth, but it's Johnny's life on the line right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Almost half the health down.
that
Ooh,
right there, my friends, we call a hope kick, but it worked.
Haven't seen a full crowd stomp for 3 yet.
Oh, yeah, you can get away with that. You can get away with that. Steve's punishment's not that great. Not from standing. Gotta watch out though. The blue stuff's out. This is advantage Johnny for sure now. He just has to not throw this. 1-1 closes it out.
Very, very good poking tool for Kuni. All right. This is so back and forth. I like it.
No, this is the type of set that this is why we run these tournaments.
Yes,
It's
sir.
sets like these. This is why we run the tournaments. We got an update on the loser side of the bracket. Fury continues his losers run. Goes 2-0 over Wanted Dragon. Telling you, man, with that loser side of the bracket
Oh,
is so insane. There are so many guys that have either won this tournament before, or have been in the top 4 before, or have been in a grand final before. Darnell's down there. Fury's down there. Wasulu's down there. One of these fucking guys is going to be down there.
Shake is no joke.
Shake is no joke at all. Malcolm for his you know what? Malcolm's not a joke.
Really good too. He's no joke as well.
Malcolm's better than his rank. He just came back to the game. You know.
I know. Yeah, he's telling me about it. And I see this man plays. He plays like he plays Tekken.
And we still got Kenny and Captain Davis. I wonder how that match is going right now.
I know. That's actually another set that I would just like to see as well. Okay. Right, this is the final round here. This is for qualifying for top 8 right here. A lot is on the line right here. We're on a smaller stage too. This can benefit both players. That's what I'm talking about. You like you got to really time your set stance when you're against Steve, because it can be an advantage, but also a big disadvantage.
Yeah, it's one of those things where if the Steve player really gets a sense of your timing on set 2, you can eat a fat back one.
Yeah.
Poof. The health's slight life lead in favor of Johnny, but man, it's close. Oh, the back one on the set too.
Like we said.
Exactly what we said. He's catching Johnny's timing. This is not good for Johnny.
He would have been able to. Oh, still right there. Okay. Yeah, the
His
momentum.
game staying comfortably aggressive.
Both going straight back and forth. I mean,
Oh,
both
nice.
characters can
Duck
actually-
doesn't get the punish. The recovery so quick. Nice. Yeah. Keeping it
for more
really
lows, I'm
small.
noticing now, yeah.
Keeping it so small. He's seen that back one enough. He's like, no, we're not getting back one today. Not right now.
Wouldn't chance it. This is for the big ones.
Oh my god.
That backdash is doing it.
You know Johnny has to approach. Oh, the punish.
Ooh.
Beautiful stuff from Azim too. Hard to catch Azim lacking.
Really hard.
Nice.
He's trying to get that defense. That turtle is tough.
Oh. Okay. Nice. Going to get the wall splat here. What's he going to elect to on the combo? Okay. Okay. Try to go for the mix. That tells you a lot about Johnny, though. Johnny doesn't normally do that.
Ooh, this is dangerous for
Yeah,
Johnny right here.
Johnny really wanted to fucking gamble it all there. He wanted to have that round. That tells you a lot if you're Azim. You've got him thinking, man, I can't let this go on longer. Beautiful.
Beautiful low parry. He was ready for. Oh,
Saw it coming.
Oh, catching the back. Nice dick jab, though. Get out of it. One mistake will cost Johnny. Shiro combo drops it.
Playing the aggressive game.
That was the game, yeah, for sure. Oh, that's not that punishable.
Just a back and forth.
It's over.
It's over. GG's.
Both of them just
really going back and forth. This was definitely an aggressive round for both players, I do feel. Considering that Kuni can still poke, but Steve can also
GG's
poke as well.
Twizzy.
GG's, man. GG's.
Just going ham at the end, putting all the cards on the table.
Whose butt am I whooping now?
You're going to have to go on and face Wasulu. You got Wasulu now. Good luck.
Good luck, man.
Man, Wasulu's loser's run is actually insane. Like, he's going to go through fucking Zilla, and he's got to go through Johnny, and then he's got to go through who man, all the killers are lining up in his loser's side. Jesus.
Remember, guys, winners round 4. You guys do not play your maps because this is for top 8. All top 8
correct.
Streams.
So winners round 4. We're about to go to that right now. Our first match of winners round 4. I am so excited for this. I'm so happy for King of the Court for being here because this is what he said his goal was. And for Cadence, I know Cadence has his eyes set on going a little bit farther than that.
Yeah.
And Cadence, man, we don't get to see Cadence like at all, really. It's such a treat when I get to watch that man play Link. So I'm very much looking forward to this. Cadence coming in.
Like I said, you got that Metafy? I like to learn I want to learn the little ways of the Link Nation, please.
King of the Court.
I'm
and
very
Cadence.
interested to see this.
And, you know, lore match. The two best friends going to have to fight each other.
Yep, just like in Blood Vengeance. Let's see it.
They both love Mishima men. Oh wow, Malcolm made that close. Shake beats Malcolm 2-1 though. Malcolm made that so close.
He wants it. He wants it.
Malcolm, you better win.
Malcolm, well, he lost.
He wanted it.
I'm still waiting. I need to know. I need to know the winner of this game. It's taking too long. I need to know the winner of Captain Davis and Kenny the Tiger. One, I really want to know who won that. And two, come on, guys. You're the only match left in round 3.
Malcolm, we're going to throw hands.
All right,
you weren't supposed to lose after beating me.
All right, Island Paradise. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go.
And 105 smackaroos. Thanks to everyone who donated into the pot.
Appreciate it,
for
guys.
these players. And the score is in. Malcolm forgot, or not Malcolm. Captain Davis forgot to report it. Davis takes out Kenny the Tiger 2-0.
Okay. GG's. Always good to see Kenny around.
Man, I love Kenny. Kenny's a great guy. I love his Illy. I can't wait to see what Kenny does in Tekken 8.
Me too, because Lily's going to be so dangerous. Oh my goodness.
Oh lord.
Oh man.
This is Ling Nation.
Yeah, it's big time Ling Nation.
Like
oh!
Oh!
What are you going to get here? Oh, nice. Way to shut that shit down. Man, I feel like this is actually going to be a really good set.
It is.
Right now, Cadence definitely being the aggressor. You know, that's the thing. You got the hyper-aggressive, tricky Link player of Cadence, and King of the Court is very reactive in response. I think it's a really, really good dichotomy.
You gotta be careful when you only play as...
Oh my god! Wow, didn't take advantage of it. I think Cadence might have even fucking surprised himself. It's the only thing he can come up with.
Just threw that Hail Mary out there.
It's like, wait a minute, it hit?
Yeah, because that was actually game. No duck on that. Taking her time. Almost try to get a jab pressure.
Oh, wow. Beautiful dick jab. Way to rob the turn back.
Hey, eye for an eye.
Eye for an eye for sure, Skeletrek.
Get it.
Oh my god. Oh, good. Dirty.
Mix-ups. No go. Wall game? No, off the wall.
Oh. Oh, the schmixing. Nice. This is what. Oh, it's over. It should be over. No. Yeah, it is. Oh my god.
Yeah. It was enough if he done a rage art right there, but that
he didn't even need to do it. He was just like, nah, never mind.
I expect him to convert that off of the rage drive, so that was really good.
That was disgusting.
Very Link Nation. Yep.
If you squint real hard, I think you see the name Mr. Croft.
There is one person who plays Link very, very technical, and their execution with that character, they actually might be a little bit better than Croft.
Cadence's Link low is so good.
Changing characters, or are we changing stage?
I think we're just gonna change stages.
There's no way the King of the Court's going Lars. There's no way.
I wouldn't think so.
Nah, we're changing stage here, 100%.
Going infinite, yeah.
Infinite.
Good movement for Alyssa.
That's how it goes. No wall enhancements.
Right, just pure Tekken.
Just balls to no walls Tekken.
Balls to no walls.
Oh like god.
That. Infinite ball.
Round 1. Fight.
Whose balls are going to be in the court in this match right here? Because
are you going to say he's the king of balls in the court? Because that would be pretty fucked up.
No. Oh, that's hilarious, though.
Mind you, he was telling me his username is from his NBA 2K days. So.
I see.
He is the king of the court.
Will the ball be in his court this time? We'll see.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Interesting.
He's not gonna let him mix him up anymore.
Well, yeah, you know what? That's one of the reasons. Wow, he knew. Wow. Beautiful. Gorgeous. He knew the high is coming. That's one of the things actually, Skeletrek, you're right, is he's taking him to infinite because he elected to nope the fuck away from the wall tech. That's 100% what this was. But I don't know, Cadence obviously, if Cadence doesn't pull this game out, we're definitely going somewhere walled again.
Control the timing of the pacing of the match.
He didn't commit. He went for the launcher. He went for back 4-4. The second 4 didn't come out. Oh my god. He planked it. Nope. He planked it.
That is a real tech.
Stayed on the grind. He doesn't know what to do.
I know. I'll talk to King of the Court about that post-game, and he will tell me that he planked the shit out of that. Well, that's unfortunate.
Getting the counters in.
Almost got the 3 punish. No punish on that one, too. Remember, that's like -12.
Oh, beautiful whiff punish from Cadence.
King is trying to keep it simple, but Cadence, he's like, no, you're going to have to really throw some haymakers if you're going to touch me.
Yeah, but right then and there, King of the Court responding, but just saying you're going a little bit too much.
The issue with throwing oh my god, the thing that with the issue with throwing haymakers against Ling is that's what she wants you to do. She'll crush your heavily punishable bullshit. You know?
Exactly.
Oh, how do you respond here if you're King of the Court? The dick jab. No. You're not getting that situation free.
Should have followed on that one.
Cadence has been challenging that the whole time. We got another $10 in the pot. Thank you so much. Let me take a quick look here. Strider Fury, man. Appreciate you. Go check out Strider Fury, by the way, guys. Strider Fury is a hell of a player. I love watching that man play the game. There's so few Leo players out there, and let alone those that play on the level he does.
Guaranteed. Yeah, that was unfortunate right there. It's not looking good for King.
Trying to just straight up end the match. Don't want to. He now has control of the pacing. Good shit.
My goodness, GG's. I was on the edge of my seat the whole entire time for both players. GG's, man.
Just needed that little bit of space, you know?
Right.
Yeah, beautiful stuff from Cadence.
Link Nation. Alright, he's in semis.
Yep. Technically, winners finals, right? So, beautiful stuff.
Yeah. Whew. My goodness, this is getting intense.
And it's only going to get more intense because we move on.
Look at the losers bracket. Just look in that bracket.
I mean, the
so
losers
many
bracket.
good matches.
The losers bracket is so scary right now.
So many killers, man. So many killers.
This next match is also going to be a banger. Man who just donated to the pot on a Black Strider. He's trying to win his $10 back. I see you. And Azim.
Azim.
Yeah, then the man's like, you know what? I'll donate money to the pot because I'm getting that shit back anyway.
Let's do this.
We like it. We like it.
We love to see it. The
Yeah.
comedy of this.
Bet on yourself,
God,
baby.
so fun. I'm just waiting for Strider to join up. See if there's any more updates. It's been a little while for most of these matches, actually. So, yeah, nothing yet in terms of reporting.
Yeah, it's been a little bit slow down there. Make sure you guys are reporting your scores. But I think, man, you see how... I think what it actually is you see how the quality of players down there. I bet you they're all going to the final match. I bet you every set there's a 2-1.
Yeah, 100%. All final rounds.
Yeah.
Like each round.
Yeah, there's no easy going there. We might actually have to dip into losers a little bit quicker at this rate because of how good that is.
Right, I know. I've been saying, I want to see some of these matches go through.
Yeah, how good the quality of the games are down there. I think we may just go down.
Little breaks from here and there. And right now we got the Steve again with Leo. You can kind of see this is a relative match.
Okay, so... Okay.
Not a common matchup.
Not very common, yeah. All right, we finally got an update. Don now beat Fury 2-0.
Wow. Fury's out. Fury's always great to have in. Made a pretty deep run into this. And I know he'll be back.
Straight with the knockdown.
I know he'll be back and he's going to crack some skulls again.
Strider filling out Azim. Taking advantage of the wall space. No, he's done waiting. He's very impatient. I'm not going to try to counter you anymore. Just either play or
that spacing too.
So aggressive right now. Kenny, you're welcome. Man, I wish I could have showcased you. Next time. I love watching your Lily play. Fuck it. I gotta stream a set with you on here sometime. I gotta stream a set with you sometime.
An exhibition.
Yeah, I got to. Nice, low parry from Azim. No wall break though. There it is. He heard me. He's like, "What are you talking about, Price?"
No, I got it.
At the wall.
Oh, beautiful.
Doesn't bother me.
Punish that. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Oh no, the sway too. Oh,
it's so satisfying seeing someone just hit that in tournaments.
Dude, fighter. What's that guy? The guy who runs Fighters Gen, making that video with like the 3 million views on Tekken 6. We all know the one. every one of us motherfucking Tekken players played Steve after seeing that video because I totally did.
I was just watching that yesterday.
Just like that, by the way, you know, the sway too, it hits something in your soul as a competitor. You get hit by that, you kind of feel defeated.
It's disrespect. It's right into there.
Back 2 is like 2 frames. It has to be. I can't see that for nothing.
Down for 2. Straight to the wall. It looks so back and forth right here too. It's like most of the matches we've been seeing from Azim and F1, it seems a little bit back and forth.
Gotta watch them counters.
For those, look at that counter. Just go to the wall.
Ooh, did he just try to parry that motherfucker? he said, "I'm gonna keep trying."
Yo, Leak.
Yeah.
Can you go with Johnny to do something?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
I need a leg test on Wasulu because it's the second competitor to complain about his connection.
Okay, so I'll do that right now. So I'll be right back.
We going for a stage change. It's so hard to mix up with Steve.
I mean, yeah, you just got an assortment of highs and mids for the most part. In the lows, there's some decent lows, but they're not great. It's not really a kit, right? But you're not playing off of mix-ups with Steve. You're playing off of your opponent with Steve. So like,
but this guy Azim, he seems to be really good with mixing up with Steve. Like he makes
conditions well with the character for sure. The thing that's really good about Steve, and it's one of the reasons why he was like the favorite character of me for so long, is because he's so safe. He's so safe on whiff. He's so safe on block, and he's so quick with a lot of his strikes. Right, a lot of his key moves are like between 10 and 13 frames. You up to make the Sonic Fangs 14 even as a nice quick whip punish. That like you don't take too many risks with him. You don't open yourself up too much with him. And you get to kind of condition your opponent to react to you and like to react to what you're throwing out, essentially. So this character really like look how much he just made Strider have to respect the ducks. Duck 3 times in his face. Like this character exists to basically control your opponent's behavior, more so than any other character in this game, I would say.
Yeah, I can't wait to have him in my pocket in 8. I had him in my pocket in 6.
What? They call out with the sway, getting the counter hit, getting the launch. Now we're just pouring it on now.
Letting them have it at the wall. Can't do anything. Not Leo at the wall.
Oh, okay. Nice low parry. You can't string him out. We're going to get wall. We're going to get machine guns.
This guy is straight up in flow state. He's just playing. He's probably not even here right now. He's totally dissociated. He's
on a different planet currently. Nice.
He's thinking about Christmas gifts. What he's going to get for his grandma.
Oh, beautiful low parry.
Low parry. He knows he's in his opponent's head. He's downloaded and he's in there. Like,
yeah, he's caught a big part of Strider here.
He did. You got to do is he's controlling his opponent right there.
Yeah. And you see Strider just keeps going low right now. He's so uncomfortable going high. He's going for the quarter circle forward 2s because he's trying to evade the back 1s is what I'm assuming. He's just not comfortable. He's not comfortable right now. Beautiful, though. Great duck. Strider's got an opportunity here to take this round.
Very nice.
Reset. Take this to 1-1. Nice. Starting to do a lot of backstepping.
He knows there's no point in trying to space him out because he's a close range fighter anyway, so you got to get up close in order to counter or punish anything.
Oh, beautiful. And we're not going to get wall. It's just a little bit too quick.
He smelled that low in the water.
The one thing that Strider's kind of taking advantage of is that outside of Sonic Fang, which is a great move. Wow, beautiful conversion. We're going to get wall here. One hit. There you go. Strider takes it. We're even.
Counters it.
So, to go back on my point, the one thing that you'll notice there, too, that Strider was kind of taking advantage of is the fact that, like, even though Sonic Fang is a very nice fast whiff punish, there's really not too much that Steve can do reliably to launch you for whiffing. So you can be a little bit more relaxed with like trying to do callouts. Like you saw a lot of down forward twos. He was fine whiffing the down forward two because he knows that Steve was not going to get too much more either than Sonic Fang or back 1-2. And so he started to play a little bit more around with that. He didn't give up his sort of offensive game plan. He's realizing the risk for certain ways. Like you can play against Steve in a little bit more risky manner on that way and whiff compared to like other characters in the cast.
Probably using the down forward 2 is more of a keep out than
correct. You're trying to catch him on forward movement, right? So
and switch up with Brian. I'm not familiar with his.
He's got a very strong Brian, but I think he's seen the exact same thing. So like I've seen it time and time again. If you whiff on Azim, he will lock that fucking jet upper right up your ass. So. This is Azim going into super tryhard mode. We'll see if it pays off. Beautiful, and that hurts a lot. That's a great part of this matchup.
Another counter hit character. This guy, he likes playing with his opponent's mind.
Yeah, he's also got a really good Kuni as well. Not a counter hit character, but does fit his playstyle actually. Oh, beautiful down forward 2, catching him. We should be getting wall here. Just short of it.
Not quite.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no conversion!
Nope.
The off-axis angle saved Strider's life. That was very close, man. That was so close. Spacing out. Gotta be careful, Strider, though. This isn't Steve. Those whiffs can be punished pretty heavily with jet upper.
The Brian pick is probably to keep up with the countering, but he's a bit more far-reaching than Steve.
Well, he can respond to the keep out too, right? That keep out down forward 2 at range 2, you could catch him with the 3+4 if you call it out.
Will the overhead get him?
The orbital?
Orbital. I'm sorry. I'm still using Guilty Gear terms.
Orbital's range is not that great, to be honest. It can be, like, if you do forward advancing, but you don't really want to do that, to be honest. It's such a slow move. But it's safe, right? But, I don't know. That's more on approach. So, like, if he feels like there's going to be a quarter circle forward 2 coming, right? Which is a low that you'll see. It looks a lot like Dragunov's down 2. You see that going a lot, then that's when the orbital will really come into play. So he does catch an advance.
It looks like it has a bit of a ghost reach.
Yeah, it kind of sucks you in a little bit. Orbital is a notorious move for that.
Round 4. Fight.
Oh wow! Don't whiff. Back fist to the face. This is going to hurt.
Do we get that taunt jet upper? No, we don't.
Oh.
Flip it out in a couple seconds. That wall is still pretty close. Nope, unless he gets
Stop on that foot. He's got a long way back here.
He doesn't.
He catches him on the reset. Oh no! Oh no! The Oki game, looking like Yoshimitsu there. Oh no!
Now they're
final round.
State has switched.
Winner moves on to winners finals. A lot on the line here.
Price, I am still getting ads on the stream. I thought we paused that.
You can't pause them indefinitely.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to Twitch. They forced this on us. Whew. And now we're just playing chicken right now. Who wants to commit? Oh, the orbital! Oh, no! Oh, beautiful parry! Oh, why did you do that? Why would you do that? Oh, Strider. Strider just... that was a Hail Mary, but come on.
Yeah, when you're at the end of the game, it's like either I'm gonna, this guy got me downloaded, Either I'm gonna throw some weird out and it's gonna hit, or eventually it's gonna take me out.
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't. Strider is solid enough that I feel like he could have done that. He could have just been fine. Oh man, I hate seeing a match end like that. But that's good stuff from Strider.
The tournament nerves, they sometimes they catch up to you.
DD Green, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, my friend. All right. So let's see. We have up next. Let me just put in the score here. Beautiful stuff from both Azim and Strider. Azim moves on.
What's good, gentlemen?
Welcome back.
Ooh, man.
Were you able to catch any of the matches?
Yeah, that was some spicy shit right there.
Oh, GG's, by the way.
Yeah, GG's.
I thought I could get you with the infinite, but that doesn't fit my playstyle at all, so I don't know what I was even thinking.
But goddamn, I felt like I had to take a shot every time he landed an orbital there. How many orbitals did he land in that last match? Holy shit.
Yeah, he landed a lot.
Just one after the other.
I figured the orbital was going to be the game plan for as an answer to those what was it, down 4-2?
All right. Here we go. So we're going to dip into losers a little bit early here, guys, because we do have we haven't quite made it to losers round 6 of the losers side right now.
Ooh, this is gonna be spicy right here.
Yeah, this guy's Leroy is so solid. Like he doesn't do more than he needs to do. He just sticks with the basics, sticks with just jabs, a little bit of keep out. I tried to space on him and he just wasn't falling. He wasn't going for it. No, you come to me.
Yeah, the same thing was happening against Shake for me. He played very, very fundamental, which I expected a little bit more party, especially when I was putting up pressure, but we didn't quite see that. So hopefully they break into a little bit of that party here, make it a little bit exciting. For us.
This man wants to see some party music.
I want to see these guys smack the shit out of each other. That's what I want to see.
Well, I like to see skill at play. I like to see people taking their time and just a good old.
Nah, this man's like, hey, man. Nah. Malcolm has spoken. Malcolm has said, I want to see bodies hitting the floor.
Yeah.
I want to see a nice
look
skill.
at that.
I want to see two men eating some wine and cheese and having a gentlemanly time. I want fucking death.
Yeah.
Well, with Xiao Yu, you gotta,
and
you
we're
gotta
definitely getting it right now, for sure. Oh, beautiful!
Oh wow, man! All of the great Xiao Yu played today, though. We got some killer Xiaos.
Xiao Yu, you have to whip out the bullshit. That's the best way to play with her.
I gotta say, man, there's actually a decent shot that we get an all Xiao Yu fucking grand final.
I don't think I've consumed enough caffeine to be able to follow that.
Probably not. Nice, poking away. Right now, Cavaro trying to keep distance. Beautiful.
Ooh,
don't press on those. Yeah, the classic. Don't press on those plus frames. Man, that's that season 3 shit right there. Oh, the sidestep from back turn though. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Round 3.
Leroy's low pokes are so scary.
Oh yeah.
Digging in there.
Oh yeah, Skeletrick. If you're not, watch my stream in Discord for real time.
I'm watching in real time.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's kind of like the screen is kind of messed up for me.
I
But
got you.
Round 4. Fight.
Oh, but there's a time
the
to bust out the
parry!
party. It's right now, Shake. Let's see it.
Yeah, got it.
Oh,
Gotta
yeah,
do that
here we
party
go.
rocking, man.
He loves
Press
using
them
that
buttons.
cane. That cane comes out so early with him.
Nice duck.
Oh, nice. Big punish. Oh. Oh, no tricks. No tricks being accepted today. Back one.
Oh, what's the mix? Oh, nothing.
Oh, catches him.
Nice.
That's death. Final round.
That is it.
Oh, baby. It's what you love to see.
Oh, the string.
He's keeping him in the fence.
Nice parry. Oh, stop pressing.
What's he gonna do? He's so patient. He doesn't.
Oh, counter hit. Oh, that rage. Wow. Was that supposed to be rage right there or rage drive?
Oof.
I don't know why you wouldn't spend your rage there at the wall like that. Interesting. Interesting decision.
Man, that was a roller coaster. Game 1. You only party if they're over respectful. God, man, Cadence. Shout out to Cadence. Cadence actually went out of his way to teach me Xiao Yu when I had a little bit of an interest. Very, very knowledgeable Xiao player. You know what? I might go back. I find that character very difficult to play, like to wrap your mind around. I feel like you gotta specialize on it. That's just me.
Very true.
Just me.
There's a lot of like Ling specific knowledge you have to know.
Exactly. Like, you really have to like.
You stay moving with Ling Xiaoyu.
Yeah. It's like I put her in the same category as like a Horong or like Steve or like where you really these characters work in their own way and they all have these unique interactions with the rest of the cast that no one else has that you just have to like kind of live that life.
Lei. I think Lei fits in that category as well.
Yeah.
A little.
We're talking about characters that people actually play.
Part of the 5 Lei players out there. You better look next time.
I feel like he's so underrated. Like the haha steps and.
Lei is a work of art. Let's not get twisted. But no one plays him.
Nasty.
Yeah, gorgeous step. Short of the wall here.
Nope, did get the wall, but
yeah, low wall splat. You can't really do anything with though. Not from that distance. Oh wow. Okay. He had him too. He had him.
He was a bit short on that fast step.
Oh, the 2-string, that whiff, that was actually nasty. Nice.
Oh, poke him out. Simple pokes. It's what Shake's going for right now. That back turn down. Oh, the Cali roll trades. But he went for it.
Oh, the screw out the air.
Nice.
Nice.
Still hungry.
Nice block.
Beautiful parry.
Oh.
Good call out.
Eat that.
Calvaro putting on the pressure. He orbitals. Oh my God! What's happening? What's happening?
The rage drive put her airborne, so he just spiked her.
Malcolm, I think they're doing what you told them to do. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Nice, counter it.
Yeah, he's going for them now.
Oh, all right. Eat that ass, boy. Nice.
Calvaro seems to struggle with Oki. It seems like.
Nice counter hit. Ooh, what a low parry. Oh, the drop.
Yeah, that Oki is getting him.
You gotta do a better job of getting off the ground there. What a kick!
Wow.
Big damage. Oh, and a drop? Nice. Finish that. Eat it.
Takes it down. His Oki game.
Oh,
he got the auto parry. Good for him.
The BC boys. The BC boys going at it.
Was popping.
Okay, so Wasulu's PC actually can't handle Tekken?
Seems that way.
Okay, so I guess we'll just DQ them.
No, they both want to rerun it again.
They want to rerun it? Okay.
Yeah,
put it on stream.
Restart. his PC, so it might take a little minute.
Can we get that on stream?
Yeah, I'll put that on stream.
Damn straight.
Yeah, because what was going on was that they showed me screenshots. They were telling me what was going on in match, and they kept saying like Wasulu's like on his screen it was just flashing red, like PC issue. So, not most people know about the indicator still a little bit. Like the indicator is there to show you that your PC hardware, not your connection. That's
Okay, but if he can't play, then we just might have to.
Yeah.
We might have to kick him out because if that will be that way against everyone he plays. So.
Right. One thing that helped me with my memory issues was just clearing my cache, and that just brought everything back to normal.
We're going to try to get that match in here right now, but if that match looks like shit, then
yeah, I told them, I said either one of y'all doing a match, if y'all just say something right then and there, then okay, we'll take action from there.
Yeah, to Wasulu, if he's listening, I would recommend you just clear your cache, your internet cache. For some reason, that affects your memory.
Hopefully, there wasn't a.
Can we also just acknowledge the fact that Calvaro beat Shake? That was
I was just gonna say, really good shit to Calvaro.
Yeah,
that was
good job.
Work on that OK game.
That was nice to say about that.
Sure. Yeah, it was quite unbearable. The connection was absolutely unbearable.
So the PC. So.
Okay. Well, Cadence also complains, so that's kind of why I'm. Where is Wasulu? He's not even online.
I think he's restarting his PC just to see if that fixes the issue.
Okay, I thought y'all both were going already, and that's why he came back in. And whatnot. Okay.
So are you guys 0-0 right now?
Yeah, we're gonna start with 0-0 because his connection was god awful. Well, not his connection. His computer connection in general was god awful.
It's all right. I'll play you, Johnny.
You want to play? All right, let's go. Put him back in the bracket. Take Wasulu out. Put him in.
Or
So yeah, guys. Any issues with anyone else for connection tests? Make sure y'all literally contact the TO if you really feel it's uncomfortable. Right then and there, respond, because if you do it afterwards, we'll just count it as still a point since y'all played the set. Make sure you actually
stop what you're doing and contact the TOs.
Contact the authorities.
We're so deep in the tournament right now where, to be honest, like past this point, I kind of don't know about it. Everyone that has made it this far without issue, with the exception of one person. So
right, so. Be late to report at all. Just say it right then and there. If it's a past match, it's a past match. If you went through it, but yeah.
Close the porn tabs. Close those porn tabs.
Yeah,
never. Yeah, you're right.
Stop using.
Save them as a bookmark, and
that's what your phone's for, gentlemen.
No magnet links. You know what I'm talking about.
Stop it, bro.
Damn it, man! How did you guys keep figuring it out?
All right, here we go. Johnny versus Wasulu. Hopefully, Wasulu's shit is fixed.
All right, good luck, you two. Have fun, if possible.
All right.
Possible.
I've seen a little bit of Wasulu's gameplay. He has a very odd way of, and I have an odd way of playing Eddie. He has a more odd way of playing Eddie. So
his way of playing Eddie is very hit and run.
Correct.
Italy, bro.
I'm Italian. That just comes out sometimes. Okay. Goddamn. Gotta respect the homeland.
His streams are so interesting.
Let's not talk about the man who doesn't wear pants. Anyway, it is streams. Okay. Anyway, we're going into the actual game.
Oh goodness. Anyway,
his streams are very interesting. He doesn't wear pants. Well, okay, that's great. Moving on.
Looks like the chat is kind of agreeing with you, bro. All right.
Anyway,
back to Tekken.
Back to Tekken.
Hey, if you got a thirst trap, then if that's your game, if that's your grind, then
gotta respect.
More power to you. Gotta respect it.
I'm just Man, all I'm going to say is I love doing these Manji tournaments because there's always people that come out and show out that maybe don't have the expectations.
Right.
King of the Court came out here and he's like, "Oh, he'd be happy if I make top 8." Well, he's in top 8 now, but he's going to probably make it further. I would be my guess if I were to bet. But I don't know. Donnell is good too, and these guys are all good, but he can do it. And fucking Calvaro, who none of us knew.
Yeah.
There's always the one guy.
Giving people
Always
the
the
business.
fucking one guy. The one fucking guy that comes in and be like, "Yo,
now.
you never heard of me. Now you do." Always one.
Say my name. Say my name.
Exactly.
Sure.
This is such a
What a
difficult
low berry.
Hit
the wall.
Like that. Boom, boom.
such a difficult match.
Nice with the wall break.
Very smart from Johnny to use a power crush right then and there. Go to the wall already.
Wall to wall. Let's go.
Ooh, big damage. Look at Jack, man.
Hold that shoulder.
Johnny knows not to let that Eddie just
Nice
bring the
counter
run
hit.
back on both. What's the mix up? Nope.
Woo!
Range.
Jesus.
Yeah, the range is a killer.
Low parry right there too.
It's so
noticing
weird.
something. That health bar is not disappearing. Oh.
Nice.
No. What's he gonna do?
Uh-oh.
Feeling each other
They're
out.
just staring at each other menacingly.
Wrong.
He's waiting
Oh
for
my
it.
god.
Nice
He
jackhammer.
caught him!
Woo, big boy.
Mix up.
Sorry.
Okay, the mix.
Don't get too hungry.
Oh,
Oh, stay back.
Caught him.
slow mo behind the dick.
One.
One.
How many does it take to unscrew a light bulb? One. There we go.
To
Man,
the wall.
With that out. I'm sorry.
Shoulder.
these motherfuckers are going to be in the gauntlet though. You got
Nice
They
dog.
are.
because I'm going to be streaming. I'm going to stream till they catch up. So whoever wins this
Nice.
is going to play Donnell, and then the next match.
Oh, he hits him.
Catches him the break.
Oh, sidewall.
Oh, beautiful conversion from
Good
Wasulu.
comeback.
What can he
Little
do
bit.
here? This is the thing. If there's
Not
one thing
the
about
mix.
Wasulu, okay, in all my time watching this man play, right? It's been years of watching this man play in this setting. He died right here, and that's what you got to do because this man is a fucking cockroach. If you don't put him away, he will
He
come
will
back.
kill you.
He will
Yeah.
kill you.
What you do?
100%. 100%.
Look at that.
Yeah, you have to
He's
keep
very
the
dangerous.
pressure on Eddie.
Connections back to normal. We love to hear it. So obviously there's some sort of. Let's be honest. Wasulu probably had left his computer running for 75 days straight. So that was probably the issue.
That's probably an Eddie thing.
Yo, man, I had 785 Eddie Gordo x Christie posts tabbed. Okay.
Oh no, Eddie. No, we are not reliving Tekken 4 Christie ending. But yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, it was really dark. I don't see Wasulu switching characters just yet. I mean, both of them were really just neck and neck each round.
The cockroach for you there, Strider.
The no pants party. Let's go.
There's going to be there's so many good matches, man. This is nothing but fucking bangers. We'll get
So
back to
many.
by the way, guys, on winner's side, waiting for winners finals. We'll get back to you guys after the losers round 6 matches. So if you guys want to relax.
Going for
The run back on Infinite. Let's go.
Yo, Eve in the building. What's your favorite movie to watch when you were sick at home as a kid? I actually have an answer for this. Digimon, the first movie. I don't know how many fucking times I watched that movie. Like grade 4, anytime I was sick. I put that shit on repeat. They had the Bare Naked Ladies 1 week theme song. Would play that shit all the time in that.
Goated.
So good.
nice launcher.
Oh, wait. Yo, yours is the Digimon movie too? Let's go! Digimon, the first movie, by far. Like, as a kid, always. My mom would be like, you're sick. I'd be like, oh, chicken noodle soup, a turkey sandwich, in the Digimon movie. Please.
Y'all had some interesting childhoods.
Relax.
I know.
I just got yelled at and like, your ass is going to school. Alright, I'm sorry.
You were sick? You can't afford for you to be sick, bitch. You're going to school.
Knowledge is power.
Close it out. Back to.
Fight.
Gotta watch those down forward twos.
Very lengthy from Jack.
That ghost
He's
reach
taking a sweet
3
time.
miles an hour.
I love how my girlfriend even said, I didn't know this. Damn. I guess I've never brought it up with her in 8 years.
Oh, I
Yeah,
guess
it's
he knows
such an
what's gonna
on the
happen
nose
when you're sick,
question
bro.
to ask. Like,
Yeah, that's fair.
hey
It never
babe,
comes
what's
up-
your favorite movie to watch when you're sick? Like, I don't fucking know.
Always been the Home Alone movies for me.
Home Alone for me, I can't watch it outside of Christmas. That's like the
Agreed.
quintessential Christmas movie for me.
Ooh, D-Bug. Lots of damage. Oh,
Beautiful
shit.
stuff.
He smelt it coming back.
Oh no, he thought he could convert, but he
man.
couldn't.
Too low,
Go to the
yeah.
side.
The momentum change is definitely in Wasula's favor right here because this is definitely his home court. He likes to really keep himself very spaced out. There's no walls. 'cause
Oh,
this is
plant the
Ooh.
seed. Plant the
Ooh,
seed, motherfucker.
eat that.
Oh, beautiful
Oh,
punish.
no.
You gotta be careful. Eddie will launch you for that.
Gotta finish your food. This is scary right here.
It's the fucking
Nice
cockroach, I
pickup.
told you. It's the cockroach.
Every down.
Woo!
Plant
Keep
that
your ass on the
seed.
ground.
The gardener. Jack 8. Dang it. Jack 7. Too early.
What the hell?
You know, I'm
You
getting
good,
the
my
feeling watching this, like, Johnny really wants this win. You can see it.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Well, apparently Wasula never shuts up when he wins, so
Oh, 100%. Wasulu,
he does not want to hear that for the next 3 years.
Wasulu, mother, I'm telling
Nice
you, man,
block.
Low block.
What a gamble there.
you know, it's funny because King of the Court is named after being like the king of the court in basketball, but he acts so humble. This motherfucker should be named King of the Court. This man, you'd think that this man was like the king of street ball, the way he shit talks, and he brings up Kobe Bryant all the time and shit. This man is like a street ball shit talker. That's Wasulu.
Agreed.
He doesn't just try to win; he tries to humiliate, and that's what that is what fuels him.
Guy will change his Steam name to his wins against you.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I've seen
So
it.
what are we thinking? Is Johnny switching characters or are they going back to walls?
It's hard to say. See, I think he should go Zafina.
Probably going
I feel like his Zafina is a really good matchup against Eddie.
But on an infinite,
Yeah, that's on an infinite.
Fina's not good with approach, and this guy he's gonna run away. He's not gonna let him.
If they
tag
land
him.
on it, well, they don't have. It's random. Losers.
I don't think you
Right,
could
right,
afford
right,
to
right.
gamble
It's random.
on
They don't-
infinite.
You don't play. You gamble on infinite, but more often than not, you're not on infinite. But the thing
so
is, you have to
Change
remember
character,
too.
You random. Okay.
Yeah, you don't go back to the same stage because that's picking stage, right? You're still picking the stage if you pick the same stage after choosing character. You have to
I see.
randomize the stage.
Okay.
You randomize the stage and if you pick the character. So in this case here, I think Zafina actually has a lot of weird situations with their DF1 on Eddie, like lifting him up.
Yeah, I can see that.
So I feel like Zafina is the play here. Like things like back 3-3, like down forward 1 picks up reliably in a mini combo every time.
Yeah.
Anything
Eddie
with
doesn't
relax.
have to, yeah.
Oh,
He's
he went
going
back
for
to Jack.
Jack. Oh,
Going for
he
Jack.
didn't want
Sticking
to.
to the Jack.
He didn't want to risk rolling infinite.
I will
Wow.
say Jack is a really good counter pick against Eddie. It's that down forward 2 is just a menace.
Yeah, I agree with you. By the way, Jerry, Zafina is really good on approach. Zafina's just good all around.
Venus is that character.
Fight.
He's
All
the
right,
egg
hitting
girl,
out.
bro.
See, and
Oh,
that
yeah.
situation right there, Zafina lifts up.
100%.
Zafina lifts up that situation every time.
That might have been a misinput.
No, it's not.
He's done this before many occasions.
Yeah, no, Wasulu just does that.
Nice low parry.
No, from Johnny when he was in relax.
Maybe.
When Wasulu was in relax, again,
Yeah,
like
Nice.
or two.
Chip away at the ankles.
Relax.
Fuck him up.
Well, yeah, that's the other thing, right? His two best characters, probably, well, two of his best characters are Cody and Zafina, and both of them are really bad for Eddie in relax stance. So, at the end of the day, yeah, see, the string mix up. At the end of the day, he's paranoid about the infinite. That's all. That's the only thing I can think of. He's paranoid about infinites.
Ooh, he went for the forward too.
Round 2.
Gotta finish the food.
Fight.
He's so paranoid about infinites.
Oh no.
Wow, what a whip.
I never expected that.
my
from
God.
Johnny, being honest.
Oh God, no, Johnny! It's all falling apart. It's all falling apart for Johnny, the cockroach, man. The motherfucking cockroach. He's irradiated and shit now. He's got superpowers.
Bro, he went to the Fallout
Beep!
games.
Oh no!
No, you don't interrupt that. What's the mix? Okay, going back and relax.
You want to see this shit get a little bit more competitive here from Johnny. Let's make this interesting. No, the low parry.
Nice low parry.
Beautiful from Wasulu. Wasulu just going to take this to the wall. He's going to cash in that big money. Big fat check for Wasulu.
Let him go.
Nice. Alright, he's stacking offense.
Momentum. Nope. Time to turtle again. Nope. Going back to aggression.
No
What a
way!
good-
It's
Oh,
over!
that's
My
it.
God.
Wow, damn, that took off a lot more damage than I was expecting.
It's a whole lot of damage. That roundhouse is ridiculous.
Wow.
That round. Yeah.
GG's.
GG's, Wasulu moving on. And
GG's to
Wasulu's losers run continues. Johnny couldn't stop him. And he's going to have to stay in. Because we have to catch up. We're going to losers round 5. And that's going to be between Donnell and Wasulu.
That was a good game, Johnny.
Yeah,
Okay, man,
GG's. I just
GG's.
choked a couple of roms there.
It's all good,
I mean,
man.
you know how it goes, man. Wasulu, if you have to
You
put
know.
him away quick. Because he's a cockroach. He's always been.
Oh no, he's a runaway artist, not a cockroach.
I mean,
here
yo,
and
man,
call
the
him
cockroaches
man.
cockroaches scurry.
They stay alive no matter what.
Yeah, exactly. That's what Wasulu does. Motherfucker should own it. He should name himself the Cockroach. It's a great nickname. Put him in the Hall of Fame
I'll
of
get him
Tekken
next time.
and be like, yo, it's Wasulu the Cockroach. Yo, Mr. Tibbs in the chat. How you doing, Mr. Tibbs?
Was good.
Always happy to see Mr. Tibbs. Really, really kind guy. Great Raven player. Great Cooney player.
So yeah, the roundabout is 50 damage. That's so much. But it is kind of a difficult thing to do.
John 316 in the building too.
I don't think I've ever been able to like really pull that move off in mid game. At least the way that John Ding does it, which is when his back's against the wall.
Yo, Mr. Tibbs. Mr. Tibbs, you gotta check the announcements, man. I put it on Twitter. I put it in the Discord. I put it in other people's Discords. I put it in Shinblade's Discord, and Fury's Discord, and Character Discords. It's even in the Kunimitsu Discord.
Bro,
Yeah,
how many
man.
people came in after the tournament started and be like, yo,
Yeah,
I didn't know about this. Like, bro,
saw
what?
it in Lions Den. I saw you
It's
posted it.
everywhere.
I put
y'all.
I put it everywhere.
Oh,
Everywhere where
it's
the
actually
people who
posted
know me
everywhere.
would know. Yeah.
I was out of the game when I saw the post for the tournament, so I thought, you know, when I come back, I'll turn you horny.
Sorry.
That was hot.
Yo, is this shit gonna work?
Pause.
Help! Help!
Uh-oh.
We're the game.
Wasulu, you need to close your porn tabs. He's watching Cockroach.
There we go. Oh God,
Brother.
I don't even know. Yo, this is a professional broadcast. We don't talk about cockroaches mating.
If
Anyway.
this was a professional broadcast, none of us would be here, Bryce, except for you.
Yeah, that is
Let's
fair.
be honest.
That's
We are
true.
not qualified.
That's fair.
I am definitely not qualified.
Anyway, boys, we're going in here with Sulu versus Donnell.
No pants party? What do we gotta take our pants off until Wasulu loses?
Oh my God!
Oh,
All right,
good name
everybody,
on that.
just
Question,
unzip. All right, let's go. No.
One question though, can Kazumi actually
Pick
lift
up out of relax?
I
don't
think
think
Yeah,
so.
with down
does
front one.
DF1? DF1
Maybe.
might. DF1 might.
It,
I'm not
it
sure.
might.
It's got a very low hitting mid. Like it's a low hitting mid. It's good. It's very reliable.
Okay.
Round 1.
It could.
Yeah, but he's gonna have to be
DF1
a-
does hit confirmed. Yeah, according to Thay.
It hits, but does it lift?
Yeah, that's the
question.
question. Is it? You know, could you also do maybe if you could do instant while standing 4-4, I could think would probably do the trick too, right?
It would. I would imagine.
For,
Dude, that
for what?
would be like
For what?
Lifting
up
up
Eddie from
Kazumi
relaxed.
picking up Eddie from
Nope.
relaxed.
Nope, just down 4-1.
Down forward one works.
One.
DF4.
Yep, down 4-1 works.
Perfect.
Yep,
Alright.
the counter.
Nice running.
And Donnell's always done a really good job with this Kazumi. I mean, making it this far on that character is always impressive. We've seen quite
Damn,
a lot
how
of
many
good Kazumi players.
tigers is Wasula gonna eat here?
Yeah, he's hungry for tigers, I guess.
He wants some
It's
frosted flakes, man.
Yeah, it's great.
They're great.
Put it on the soundboard.
He's gonna have to,
I should though.
he's gonna have to back 1+2 those forward attacks. It's a good counter for it. Just dodges to the side.
There we
Yep.
go.
Man, it's been so long since I've seen the Tigers win. I mean, what?
Oh, man.
Fuck. Baseball joke for anyone. It's pain. Life is pain. The Detroit Tigers suck, and it makes me sad.
Finishes.
Just right there. No entry.
Oh God, getting
Wow.
clipped by the sidestep 3+4. We're going to the wall. Nice, punish that.
punish.
Beautiful.
Nice, good shit.
Nice. Wait, what?
The side
Oh
step.
no, I hate this
Down 4-1.
position. I hate
You can
this.
down
This
4-1.
this is
Down
what
4-1.
Rasulu does best. He's got the life lead, and wow, yeah,
Oh,
Oh
damn.
he's
my
just
God.
going to
That
do
was
nothing.
close.
He's just going to do nothing. We've seen this so many times with Rasulu. He just
Nice low
does
parry.
nothing.
There's a reason for that.
Oh, nice while standing.
Ouch.
You know, it's
That's
because
not
he's suffering from chronic male pattern baldness.
Yeah, thank
it.
God the Lions are
Right,
good.
low blow. That's
That's
such a
it.
No, the Lions have been scaring the shit out of me too, Green. Not gonna lie. Today's win was way too close. Too close. You go up 21-0 in 7 minutes to win 33-28.
Yeah, that
Fuck me.
hurts.
No, but seriously though,
That hurts
Rasulu's
on the
playing super
inside.
well.
Yeah.
He's whiff punishing really well.
Well, here's the problem, right? Yeah, like I said, fucking cockroach. And here's the biggest problem with Wasulu. Here's the biggest problem with Wasulu, right? Because he went into losers immediately, which means it's game after game after game
Yep.
after game after game. He's hot now.
Crawling on out of there.
I kind of agree with you, Snake Fang. Kazumi really doesn't have any kind of pressure. What are you gonna hit him with? Down by 4 is okay. Like, what are you doing? Like 17 damage with that? Everything else you have is like a high and a mid. If I just hold back and do more damage, theoretically I win. Legit, if I literally just hold back and do more damage, I theoretically win against Kazumi every time. Theoretically, of course. You know, Kazumi takes a lot of risk, you know, because she has to go close to you to open you up and this and that. She doesn't have any great, like, distant closing moves or nothing, right? Her only counter hit launcher, well, she has 2, Magic 4 and Back 4. But the other one is punishable, right? Magic 4 is real good. Back 4 is really good, but it's punishable. It's a good approach tool, but it's really punishable.
Oh, by the way, do you recall the most defining characteristic of any Manji tournament, Johnny?
Can I recall the most what?
Defining characteristic of the Manji tournament. We're getting close to it.
Was Sulu winning?
No, the fucking gauntlet. The gauntlet's going to
Oh.
happen soon.
Long. It's a long end, yeah.
The long-standing tradition. So for those who don't know, we will get to a point where we will go revisit winners finals after we catch up on losers. And then the person who loses winners finals has to stay and play the rest of the tournament.
Oh yeah. Literally cannot leave.
They literally cannot leave the lobby from that point on.
Unless they lose.
So if you lose winners finals, you're stuck in that room with me, boys. until we either carry you out or we crown you a champ. That's always been how we do it.
We're close to the setup.
Oh no.
Oh, what a duck. Nice block. Damn, if it doesn't work the first time, do it again.
And then do it 17 other times. God, man. Vasulu just catching every little whiff. It's quite impressive.
I'm surprised Donnell's not using the other Tiger move to just go out there. I feel like he would reach Eddie instead of just using 2-3.
Oh, weird tech and shit.
Always with the weird tech and shit, man. Oh, the back swing!
Oh, no.
That sequence does so much damage at the wall, too. Oh, fuck.
Gotta love Breakfast 7, y'all.
Oh my god, he doesn't know what to do! He doesn't know what to do! Oh my god, no, that would have been so painful. Thank god he figured out an answer.
What was the answer?
Backing off.
Oh, what a duck again.
Oh!
No, drop.
Down for 1-1.
There it is.
He backed the fuck away. He got the pop off.
Key charge.
Wow.
What are you key charging, you fucking receding hairline looking ass? What are you key charging?
Oh my god, the hostility.
Oh my god.
Yo, is that a little bit of salt there?
No. Vasulu knows I love
a little bit. Bro, that's a lot, bro. What you talking about?
Yeah, that's enough. That's enough fucking salt to fill Vasulu's hairline back in.
Oh my goodness. You thought I said that?
My god.
Don't worry. Vasulu's a regular at our tournaments. So
Vasulu's we've known Vasulu for years. Actually, that's one of the things. Actually, if you get to know Vasulu, you can make fun of his hairline.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the perk. All right, so
that's the perk. That's wild, bro.
What do you want me to say? All right, so we're going to go and we're going to revisit Calvaro and Strider. Losers round 6.
Oh yeah.
Coming closer to Gauntlet, y'all. Get ready. Get ready. Whatever what that guy says.
Bro, what?
You heard me.
I think I did.
You want to know the difference between Kunimitsu and Vasulu's hairline?
Oh no.
Kunimitsu came back in Tekken 7, his hairline didn't.
Oh my fucking god. Jesus. Anyway, there's Tekken to be played. People have hair in this game for the most part. We won't talk about the subject anymore.
Shots after shots after shots after
Vasulu looks like Geese Howard but bald.
He looks nothing like Geese Howard. What are you saying?
Bro, you seen Geese Howard's fucking hairline, bro? This motherfucker got the mustard oil on there.
Oh my fucking god, dude. What the fuck? You're an idiot.
Watch out for the eye,
y'all ever seen Rugrat?
Oh no, don't go there, don't go there, don't go there, don't go there. We're done.
Y'all ever seen Rugrat?
We don't go. Strider.
Jesus, guys. Just for that, Vasulu's going to take the head of the next person he fights. You've just fired that man up. You gave him so much ammunition. Poor King of the Court is his next opponent, and King of the Court's going to look up to him and be like, it's going to look at this fucking giant and just be like, mommy?
Nah, watch Vasulu just tries to win this tournament. I know he's going to come in the chat, he's going to be like,
fuck.
I heard what y'all said.
No, Vasulu's probably laughing his ass off. I'm not even fucking with
Nice parry. Calvaro's gaining
pressure. If you got him in
pressure.
the chat right now, he's probably laughing his ass off.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I would hope so. Shit, you fucking cooking this, man.
Smoking him like a cigarette right now. Okay, we got Strider catching.
You just gotta watch out now. That now you're gonna get cooked on X. So, have fun with that, Johnny.
Yeah.
Cooked on X?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, Wasulu got something locked and loaded.
Uh-oh.
We got Calvaro. 1 round in. Oh! Strider.
Let me see what you got, Vasulu. Make fun of me.
That's the first time I've ever seen that hell sweep just whiff like that.
Yo, does he even have to fucking? Does he even have to acknowledge you? He beat your ass at the end of the day.
That is true.
Jeez, what did I miss?
A lot. Anyways.
Anyways, back to Tekken, boys.
Yeah, the fucking mixing here going on.
Hey, see, he said friendly banter. The only thing is he can't reply to us, so that's why it kind of feels scummy. But Vasulu knows we're all just fucking with him.
Oh, nice low parry.
Nice low parry.
Alright, I've heard Calvaro's been going through the bracket right now, beating Shake 2-0.
Calvaro's been the biggest surprise, man.
Yeah, you know, I told you, this guy is literally me, and he just picked up Leroy and he's like, let me try. I will try this tournament. Y'all hurt Vasulu's feelings?
Nah.
He don't got feelings.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Unless you're saying he's an ice cold killer. Which he is an ice cold killer.
I don't know the last time Vasulu felt something.
Yo, guys, get off the subject.
We're done.
He's a human
being. Yeah, the only time he ever felt something was his hairline receding.
Oh my. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. There's a game of Tekken. My fucking god.
So anyway, Leroy's cane comes out and
Alright, I like it. Preemptive parry, nice punish.
God,
1, 2, 3.
I will move you the hell out of here, Johnny. We have to get back on topic. Jesus.
Is this Tekken or a roast sesh? No, it's Tekken. Alright, here we go. Yo, who the?
Alright. Both seem even
Man,
hand
look
in
at
hand.
these mix-ups here.
Breaking.
nice.
Kepler getting a little lucky. Watch out the hop kick. Watch for the hop kick. Uh-oh. Watch for the hop kick. Oh,
beautiful parry, man. I'm telling you, and look, I know that this is going to sound memey as shit. It's going to sound really fucking memey as shit because I know every motherfucker here has been like, oh, nice back two, Leroy. But actually, you know, the Calvar's back twos have been very well placed.
Yes, not only very well placed, it's actually been like very effective, and he has had a success rate, like a really high success rate.
It's like you mentioned earlier, Scully Truck. Like you said, like Calvaro really knows when to like use certain moves. Like he doesn't just throw things out there just to get a feel for the play. He just knows when to just do it.
Except for when it's an Oki situation. It seems like he just throws anything out in an Oki situation. But but in a standing situation, yeah, he's very patient. He defends and he doesn't stay defending. He counters right after, but with something safe. You know, he doesn't take too many chances, but he knows to stay competitively aggressive.
I see. It's an interesting play style that he has. It has progressed him this far, so it's like really.
I think it's a play style that's Leroy is built for. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I see what you're saying. I think this is actually how you probably like could just primarily play Reloy, like whatnot. So.
Reloy. I like Reloy. That's why you call it Reloy. The 2-2. Wow.
I call it
very
Reloy
interesting
Griffin.
Reloy Griffin. I like that.
Look, all I'm going to say is I'm glad.
Reload Jenkins.
Oh my God, look at all of these trades.
I'm super glad we found another Canadian killer. Team Canada just gets even more buff. Let's go.
No, not the match again, man. Not this again.
Oh, he got it. Yeah,
let's go.
Not fast enough for that.
I know Strider's really doing backsway a lot, and he's getting caught for it.
Yeah, it's a part of Leo's offense.
Yeah, he's not letting him get away with those.
Yeah, but it looks like a lot of Leroy's moves have that insane reach where it just catches him every time.
That's a -10 move there.
Yeah, that's nice. Oh my God, just catching him.
He's learning how to use that cane.
This is the game. It's just,
well, this is the problem going on for Strider right now. Is Strider's trying to do backstep, and he's not getting away with it, like, at all. He's getting caught every time.
Yep, he is. And it sucks because, like, he has to, like, right there, right? It's such a hard guess there, and so much pressure going on, and just, you know, hard to
He's got to have, like, a modded stick or something.
Right, he's hard to defend that stick.
Well, no, it's like what Snake Fang's saying right here. The biggest problem...
Optic, yep.
I agree with what Snake Fang's saying. Snake in the chat right there. I don't know if you guys are seeing it, where he's saying like, "Hey man, you got to block." And it's like that's the thing, right? Like he's trying to find a way to backstep out of this pressure. It's not happening. He's getting clipped for it.
Yeah,
he's got to commit defensively to just having to play blocking Tekken. He can't Leo his way out of this.
Yeah, he's playing. He's utilizing the fundamentals to his advantage.
Oh no, he's not utilizing the fundamentals at all.
Leroy, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, Calvaro is taking advantage of the fact that Strider doesn't want to play fundamental defense right now in this match.
Right, he's trying to do a special defense, and it's not working against him. Oh,
and the interesting part is, right, you can see that he's trying to switch it up now. He's trying to switch it up. You can see that Strider's trying to switch it up. He's trying to get a little more aggressive with the lows because his mids keep getting parried. So the only logical solution is let's go lows. But if Calvaro can catch on to that really fast and adapt to it, which I think he will, I think this Strider's in trouble, right? Right there, low.
Calvaro will be
unstoppable if he can just adjust
once he learns how to get somebody off the ground or pick up.
Yeah, like he just needs to. Oh, that was a good punch parry, auto punch parry there, by the way.
No disrespect to him, but it kind of looks like this is a new character for him.
No, why did he go for? Oh god, that could have been to death.
That was scary.
That was very scary.
All right,
it was like he just, you know, like playing like Leroy is a pickup character for him. Like he just picked it up, but probably just fell in love with the character.
It looks like Strider's catching on that he might be a little weak in the ankles.
Right,
yeah, he ate so many lows that round.
To hit him is the ankles.
I think that's a big thing. I mean, this is one of
special stuff.
This is one of the things that's so common, even at players at this level, right? And this is something that I've been susceptible to, Johnny. As you pointed out when we play, when you're at this level of Tekken, right? When you're at that Tekken King, Tekken God, TTG area, right? And you're trying to break through. A lot of the time, the lows can really eating those lows, even if you know that the frame advantage isn't there for the opponent or the damage isn't that high, it breaks you out of your rhythm, and you kind of makes you abandon your game plan sometimes, right?
It makes you antsy, and it makes you panic, and it makes you think that you have some advantages in certain situations.
So when they start adding up, you're like, okay, I actually have to do something about
this. Oh, let me.
But usually, see, but that's the problem. Is usually the answer is like the person's like, can I move out of the way? No. Can I walk this? No, I can't. Okay, can I hop kick this? Okay, but then you get punished. You know, it's it really takes you out, and I think for a lot of people as well, like their version of playing solid defense is just making sure they don't get clipped by strong mids.
Oh, all he had to do was block that. Oh my god, all he had to do was block that, and he could have punished really heavy.
Ooh, yeah,
that was so fast.
Checking the ankles. So the ankles are weak.
Is he downloaded?
So that's where he's going to get his most damage, right? But I'm pretty sure Calvaro, instead of blocking the lows, he's going to start doing orbitals.
He's going to get comfortable.
Right there, more orbitals now. But he's not going to go for roadblocks. Instead, he's going to go for a counter.
Oh, no punish?
Orbitals, which I don't think is the right answer.
Dangerous.
Nice.
Oh, no.
Don't get up.
Oh,
nice
doing orbitals here when you think he's going to do a low is not the right answer here, believe it or not. And he might get a lucky orbital here and there, but
keep up the pressure.
Oh,
no. Strider running with it.
Yeah, that's difficult. That's difficult. The way Strider plays is very difficult to catch him with the orbitals. You know, he may be doing lows, but he's doing them in a very specific situations where you have to just...
Oh, he just ate that raw! Oh, no. And we got the Leroy theme song!
Let it rock.
He could have picked that up with the down.
Oh, no.
Out of the game.
That should be, should be close to dead here. And he's going to hit him with a mix-up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Eats it.
Good job on Strider for picking up that he was weak in the knees.
Yeah.
Yep. He's got great mid-high parries, but, you know, when it comes to blocking lows, that takes a lot of Tekken skill to actually know and time and do. That's one of the things that makes Tekken so special is the 3D movement and then having to trying to guess your offense with the lows.
Yeah, the lows. This is why the lows is like it's such a different concept.
Right.
I always kind of you know, there's so many guys that come over and they play they played 2D games. Well, not just that. Right. When they come over from 2D games to Tekken, and they're trying to explain the function of lows because there's not really an equivalent function in like other fighting games to lows in Tekken. Like, it's kind of similar to like an overhead in a 2D game in which like you're trying to like make the person block in the more unconventional way or defend you in the more unconventional way, right? You're trying to break the stand guard, but at the same time, like. In other 2D games, you usually get rewarded heavily, right? Like, for going for that, for hitting someone with an overhead. You get heavily rewarded for that. But in Tekken, like, you don't get the reward, but what you get is the mental fucking... the mental damage. Right, like, you don't get much physical damage, but you just become annoying as shit. And that's what it is. It's just being fucking annoying.
And I think that's what made Dragunov so powerful in Season 1, was because that down 2, even though there wasn't anything really special about it compared to the lows that we have now, but back in that time, that low was like, it just sucked the fucking air out of you, right? Pause. It just sucked the air out of you. Pause again. Right? It was just that kind of a low. It hit you once, you're in crouch position, they're +1, you can't really mash, right? Because then you get hit by a while standing 4, and then you can get hit by a sidestep, you can get hit by this, right? So that low was just 22 frames, -13, one of the most powerful lows in Season 1, just for that reason, because of that mental damage that low did. It just made that character so much stronger. And then they had to start nerfing that low, right? They took away the crouch status, they took away the plus frames, they took away, like, the damage on it, right? They started nerfing it. And then I kind of killed the character a little bit, but that's a very important piece of the game that Dragunov had, and like important piece of the game. It's just a low like that can just be pesty and annoying, and it's fast, and it's just a poke. It's not even like a major low where I get anything advantage, or I can't get any kind of like an advantage. It's just an annoying low to deal with, and then you have to play your entire game around that low.
Right, I see what you mean from there.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually what really has made Dragunov in the beginning of the season like really strong and
really powerful. Was just having to deal with that low. They still gave him the crouch status back, but he doesn't have any plus frames on it. So anytime you do go for anything, you would most likely trade with a while standing 4, or you could trade a while standing 4. You can't really get anything other than that.
So getting away from the Dragunov talk, first of all, before we get into this match, I just want to shout out one more time, Calvaro. What a run you had. You made every Canadian Tekken player proud. So thank you. And if I do...
You made all 3 of them happy. Woo!
Shut the fuck up. And also, if I do run another Team Canada versus Team USA, you might be hearing from me. So be prepared for that. Also, on top of that, okay? On top of that, look what we got in front of us. Look. I've told King of the Court, I'm going to be open about this. King of the Court has been training with me. He's been training with Johnny. He's asking about this tournament. He said, hey, Price, Johnny, what should I focus on? And I said, if you want to win this tournament, you better be prepared for Wasulu and Izzetti. And here we are.
On, Price.
Pardon?
Your Steam overlay is on.
Yeah, it's covering the screen.
For you guys? Okay.
Yeah.
Just for you guys, not for them. Not for the people that are important, the audience. Who cares about the fellow people in the nest here?
Wow, I want my paycheck right now.
Fuck all of us.
Exactly. See, Malcolm knows. He hates himself too.
Exactly. I tell myself that in the mirror every day.
But this is it. This is what we both told them. If you're anyone who wants to win this tournament, you got to prepare for Wasulu. That's the litmus test. So let's see how it goes. Let's see if he studied.
See how it goes.
We got some poke game going on. Just some poke game. They're taking the game seriously, I see.
Well, I would hope to make it this far.
Very
Alright, this should be a on the paper, of course, not saying any of these guys' skill level. on paper, this should be a very comfortable match for Alyssa. She should be running, like, on paper, she should be a very strong opponent for Eddie to handle because of her sidestepping and her ability to just kind of move
Nice
around.
low parry.
Yeah, it's beautiful low parry.
Eddie
And, you
has
know,
a lot of trouble dealing with that.
It's
That was on the second hit of
This is
Two
a
Shine
comfortable
too. That was
matchup for
wild.
Eddie.
Wow.
There we go. The patient style of Wasulu, right? Backing up, jab checks, backing up, jab check, backing up, right? Sidestep lows and all that stuff. Back through checks.
Sidestep.
Right. You just have to deal around it, right?
Just
You
has
can't
to
whiff in front of him because he's locked and loaded on that.
Playing
down forward
fundamental
kick
Eddie.
punish.
Yeah.
Right. He's locked and loaded on it. Don't whiff
Ooh,
because if you
nope,
whiff, he
that
will
doesn't
launch
work
you.
on
Oh,
that.
he's looking.
Oh,
He's eating
jeez.
now.
This is so painful
Wall
though for
pressure.
Court.
Oh,
Just
and
having
then
his-
the chainsaws come out. That's-
Having to settle for just the smallest pokes one little bit at a time though, man. It's so
Yeah.
frustrating. Any room for error,
Right.
and you
But
just
no,
lose
this is-
all
this
the
is-
work.
This is just how you have to play this, right?
Yeah,
King
you
of the Court
do,
is
but
playing
it's
this
so
perfect.
it's so rough though.
Nice.
It's
Oh,
the onus on King of the Court is so high having to play this way.
I
Because
understand
that is why
Yeah,
right there.
yep.
One, all it takes is one moment. You play perfect, you control the whole set, but if you're just chopping them down like that, it just takes one mistake.
One.
Especially when King of the Courts is doing a lot of low poking, he has to start jab checking Vasulu a lot.
Yeah. Oh
Vasulu is not afraid
no.
to go for a forward four here.
The back
It's a
sway
great-
connects.
Yeah, great back sway, yeah. That's just
Uh,
brutal.
Down back 1+2.
So yeah, nice low there.
Nice
There
break
we
from
go.
Wasulu.
Good throw. No, that puts him in. That puts Vasulu on P2.
We'll see how he
King of the Court
adjusts.
does play on P1. So this,
Nice.
King of the Court defaults on P2 actually.
yeah, he plays
Yeah.
on P2.
Yeah.
No,
Get him out of
too
there.
early.
Mix
Might get
up.
it by a
Oh, we're
big
going
hit.
downstairs.
no.
That's game.
Very
That's
nice.
it. Yeah. Yeah, that is a very comfortable matchup for Eddie.
Yeah, it seems like it for Vasulu. It's a very comfortable matchup.
I always fall for the low slides. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't press down quick enough.
Don't worry, man. A lot of us do it, man.
Just like me.
I mean, a lot of the time, it's you got to go with your gut, right? You kind of just have to be
But-
like, well, hey, look, like, you know, a general rule of thumb is trying to get, you can kind of catch on to when your opponent wants to go low if you've defended standing mid guard enough. Because
Right.
a lot of people, right? A lot of people, they don't have the patience to get blocked and then blocked and then blocked and not see your damage bar go down. So you can
Yeah,
kind
I
of
think,
get you can kind of get an idea of when people want to go low based off of just reading like, okay, how many times did I block something and then had someone go low on me? And then there's usually a pattern for people. It's like, oh, you block 3 things standing mid, I go low. Or they switch between 3 things and 4 things. You get a good like idea of what their rhythm is, right? 'Cause that's like a thing that too that like again, this has been something we talked about King of the Court with. This is something that I've been trying to deal with myself. Something that every Tekken player always deals with, right? Is realizing that going mid, high, mid, and not getting any damage is still actually mixing your opponent up, even if you never go low. 'Cause
Right.
you're just putting
Right,
that
exactly.
idea in.
That's part of the patience game is
Yeah.
knowing when to go low, when to take that risk.
Absolutely. That's still a very, very, very strong mix-up, believe it or not. And
Oh,
a lot
100% is.
a lot of characters actually just rely on that, right? A lot of characters, not rely. But
I mean,
a lot
I
of
would say
characters
like,
play
you know,
around
like
that.
a character that really relies on that's actually the character that you're going to main innate probably, which is Zafina. Like
But one
Zafina.
thing I noticed Wasulu did in that
Zafina,
last
I mean, you
match.
could say even the Mishimas, right? Heihachi.
Yep.
Just
The Mishimas are all built around that. You don't want to get. I mean, like, but they do have the hell. I mean, Heihachi, yes, because Hell Swoop's not as good. The other Mishimas do have the Hell Swoop to build around. They do have a power low.
Right.
But you know, like I'm thinking like Zafina, for example. What makes Zafina so great? Her wide variety of less amazing utility on mids. Her lows, like
Right.
you don't really. She doesn't build up pressure with her lows all that much. Like, you're not that scared of her lows, you know. But she's just still a great character because she's got such reliable mids.
Oh,
the
gets the
back
combo
flip.
out and the backflip version.
Man,
He's
such
trying to
a-
get that balcony. No.
Oh,
Ooh.
could have launched that, but okay.
good block.
He can launch that, right? Or am I an idiot?
Just gonna chill back. Very comfortable lead.
I don't know what that is, but
Wasulu is almost always content to just play to the life lead. He will turtle the fuck up, man. He'll go right inside his shell. He won't come out for 50 years. You gotta kill him.
Hermit.
Hermit style, yeah.
And now he's going for the low
mix.
because he knows
Nice.
Just took a big risk.
Yeah.
But he can't completely. Oh,
There it goes, backflip. Yep.
I was gonna say he can't completely shut that out.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like that's a weird combo. I've
never
never seen that before.
Yeah,
That's such a weird, and that's hard to do. Like that down forward one into
there we go.
handstand.
Oh no!
And then the low. He's trying. Okay, so
yeah, he's
court
starting
is
to take a
the
little
king
more
of the
risks
court is going
now.
to try to take the pace over.
I mean, at this point, what's really rough about this matchup, court, beautiful block. What's really not about the Eddie matchup, but specifically what's rough about the player matchup, specifically Wasulu, is that they are both so patient and I think Wasulu's more patient than Court.
He has to go low here. He has to go low. Mids
So,
are
like,
not gonna work. He's probably gonna have to go low.
Nice.
Oh no.
If you're going to crack open
The mids
Wasulu,
are not
Court,
gonna really work.
it's
no.
over.
If
Court- so here's the thing: for Court to have been able to beat Wasulu, he almost has to come out of his shell a little bit more, because
100%.
Wasulu will fucking take the life lead, and he will just you've seen
hang
it
back.
so many times. You've seen it so many times. You watched it in that Donnell match, right? We go back just a moment ago when he was fighting Donnell. He had the life lead. There's 3 seconds left. He let Donnell throw him because he knew, well, the throw's not going to kill me, and then by the time the animation's done, you can't hit me, right?
Well,
he will
that's
play
quintessential
to that.
Eddie gameplay, though.
Well, yeah, but
Life
that's
lead,
the
hang
thing.
back.
But that's the
it's
thing
like the
is
Eddie and Miguel
Wasulu
thing.
embodies that, right? And the thing is that the way that Eddie moves his backdash, the way that Wasulu can manipulate range with this character, the way that Wasulu does instant well running or instant well standing 4, which is a very nice long reaching check for mid. The way that he utilizes that move creates this sort of game plan where you cannot just turtle up. You can't turtle up because the moment you use the life lead, like if you don't know how to turn on that gear and go balls to the wall, varied offense, and break Wasulu's guard, you're not going to get it. You know, and that's what makes Wasulu so tough for anybody. You know, he's taking out Johnny, and he's taking out Johnny, he's taking out King of the Court, he's taking out Zilla. He will test your offense. That's what he does. He tests your offense and how good is your offense. Because his defense is so hard to break, and he will run from you like a motherfucker. So you really got to figure it out. It's so hard. It's a tough puzzle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Johnny actually had the best chance so far with his pick. 'Cause again, in my opinion, in my experience, Jack is just a great pick against Eddie because of that down forward 2.
Yep.
We're going to have to see. So here's a man that's been watched that match from the sideline. We've already seen plenty of him today. I think we might have seen these two would be the most watched players, I think, so far in this tournament. It's going to be Strider Fury and Wasulu. I think we streamed both of their matches more than anyone else. Finally collided. One of them is going home. One of them going on to losers finals.
Unless they're already home.
Are we not doing winners finals first?
No, we do the gauntlet. We do the gauntlet. That's always been the thing that we do.
Yep. One person stays, and he runs the whole lobby pretty much.
Every single Manji tournament, every single one dating back to 2020 at this point, 2021 at this point, November 2021. We've always done it. Losers finals. Or winners finals. You don't want to lose the winners finals because you get punished heavily for it in our tournament. You get put in the gauntlet. So winners finals is after this match. They will go on. The loser of winners finals will continue. Keep playing and playing. Why would Wasulu leave?
He doesn't know about the gauntlet.
No,
He's closing his
he's
form
probably
pad.
just gonna ask you to reinvite him because his connection might be 3 bars with Strider.
Oh, the fucking auto skip. I swear to God. I'm turning off the auto skip right now. Let me out.
I think you press L1 to.
No, it's auto skipping. That's why I set the auto skip on so that the matches go by quicker. But I can't. You can't get out of the auto skip after it's already skipped like this. So we're kind of locked here. There you go. Thank you, Strider. Gotta turn this auto skip off. Thank you. We gotta get Wasulu back in here. I mean, there's not much to manage anymore, so I'm not turning the auto skip on for the rest of the tournament because I don't have to look at the Discord anymore and see people scoring and issues. Where it's all on stream now, baby.
We're all watching it. So
Let's
now,
go.
Wasulu's on a huge momentum run as well because he's been playing. You know what I mean? He's been playing. Everybody else, especially in the winner side, they've all just kind of been sitting there watching. Right? Wasulu's momentum is gigantic, and let me tell you something. He works really good off of momentum. Once he gets momentum rolling, it's really hard to like defeat him, if that makes any sense. Once he gets momentum rolling, it becomes a little bit more difficult to stop him. So
that's another feature of Eddie.
Yep, that's another thing, right? Like his defense becomes faster. By that I mean his backdashing, his whiff punishing becomes a little more sharper. His poking becomes a little sharper, right? His predictability becomes a little sharper, right? He can predict what you're gonna do, or you're gonna try to do something here, and he'll make you whiff and whiff punish it. So once he starts rolling with momentum, it's pretty hard. Pause. It's pretty hard to turn the heat down, right? When you're fighting him, it's pretty hard to turn the heat down. Pause again.
Well, it's a good thing there's an Eddie player that's running the gauntlet, because otherwise I wouldn't have any idea what these other characters are doing. I'm an Eddie loyalist, so I have no idea what the commands of any of the other characters are.
The thing is, with Eddie here, right? Who's he fighting? He's fighting Leo. So Eddie has a great chance here, right? To make
Leo
right?
should stay out of stance as much as possible.
As much as possible, right? He's gonna have to force or
that down
King of the Court with the fat raid. Thank you guys. Everyone watching King of the Court, welcome in. I'm his friend. Everybody has a price. Well, we're all his friends here, actually. But
he's his friend.
But I'm his real friend. I'm the friend. I'm the one he truly loves. But yes, we love King of the Court. What an amazing run. You guys getting to watch that on his stream. You saw him do so well today. And he will be back at it. I'm telling you, one day, we're crowning that man. I'm telling you, one day he'll get the crown.
So we're going to see a lot of dash poking here.
Nice
the reason
block.
for that is, Strider with the Leo, right? It's just a natural instinct to try and close the distance with the dash poke. So what that means is he's going to go into the snake dash, forward snake dash, and he's going to try to do the low mix-up, the mid mix-ups there. All right, we're going to see a lot of that. If not on this stage, maybe a wallless stage if Wasulu loses here. We're going to see a lot of the snake dash mix-ups coming like that right there where he just did.
He's just waiting for Wasulu to just do something. And look at that.
Right, that's a very long perfect. Holy shit.
That was like a 40-second perfect. Jesus.
Strider was really playing very, very patient.
Yep, played super well.
By the way, Eve, your friend
Oh
Cadence,
my God.
you're looking for Cadence. Cadence is in winners finals. So you'll be seeing Cadence next.
Link Nation.
Where is Eve?
Stop.
I will keep saying it.
Welcome in, the greatest.
Launch.
He's gonna go downstairs. Yep.
I don't see Eve. Is it the greatest one or Miss Bingus?
Oh, utilize the wall. I didn't even know
Miss
that.
Miss Bingus is our friend Eve. Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, Cadence is
Wow, what a whip punish. God
Cadence
damn.
is actually ripping everybody a new one.
Stance.
Cadence is doing real well. They're ripping everybody a
like
new
a
one.
whole cigarette.
Boom, boom, nice punish. Could have gotten something bigger, minus 14.
No,
Oh, that's not
too far
punishable.
away.
That's a very deceptive low. It's not punishable. You actually have to low parry that low. It does come out of a string. Sometimes you can do it just out of sidestep forward.
Nice float to the wall.
Very
Oh,
nice.
the
He's
key
gonna hold
charge. Oh,
Yes,
nice.
double key charge. He got greedy.
it. This is, man, Strider's just playing out of his mind. I think he's knocked down a few drinks. Just key charging everybody. And he's
Yo, is
winning.
this
Look at his key
is this
Another one.
Yo, is this the Strider
Nice.
Fury that was at Combo Breaker earlier this year?
I think
Looks
this
like
is
it.
I think
looks
we have
like
him
it.
on stream. Yeah, this is it. This is the Strider Fury that beat Shadow 3.
Mix it with the
Yeah.
back three out of the handstand.
I think we have a monster.
Combo Breaker Strider. I'm all for this arc.
Strider, man.
I'm all in favor of this arc.
But he whiffed it, yeah.
Combo
Or
Breaker
blocked it.
Strider is a different beast. Okay, we don't release him. He's the Kraken.
Nice.
What a whip
Nice
punish.
3+4. Doesn't go for the.
Oh, the pickup! Whoa! Kincaid Dooloo 1-4, baby!
Baited it. Nice.
He
baited
kind
it.
of.
Man, it just sucks because you get
There
nothing
it is.
against that. Like, you could bait such a
Oh!
great move. They get no punish against it. It's so unfortunate.
It's a final
The
round.
bait
right
on
here.
that back 3-3 was so good, but he gets nothing on it. It just sucks. It's such a sucky situation.
Damn, wait, yo, Cadence is Cadence's
Panic.
family is a legacy of Tekken players? That's sick as fuck.
Jesus.
Goes for the low. Nope.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
what the fuck?
I know, right?
Yes, he.
Nice.
Is this the combo break? We're about to find out if this is the combo breaker Strider.
Oh no. Oh no.
There it
No,
is.
no, no. It's not over yet. It's not over. It's not over. This might be.
It's
We
not
might
over.
have.
No, it's over. It's over.
He whiffed. He burned the bridge a little too much, and the bridge kind of fell on him.
That was a frame trap. I seen many Eddies do that. Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
with
no.
the standing fours into backdash is such a nasty trap because it makes you think you have this spacing and you don't.
Eddie is. It's interesting, right? Like everyone thinks Eddie's bad, and objectively, Eddie is like not great, right? You're working with.
Right.
You're not working with a lot, but you do have some very like good Tekken tools with him, right? The
Right, some
backdash.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
sneaky stuff, yeah.
You have a 13 frame counter hit launcher, which is back 3-3, which is also hit confirmable, so he's not completely dead.
Yeah, he's not
He has
completely
good
dead.
tools.
He's got great backwards
He's got
movement.
good tools.
He's got
Like a
terrible
30
sideways
frame.
movement. He's got great backwards movement. He's
A
also
30
All
got.
it takes is the
he's also
friend
got-
duck the jab and while standing 1-3.
Yeah.
No, Eddie is absolutely slept on. I agree with
Eddie
Tibbs.
Eddie is slept on. But what I mean
People are
is,
like,
okay.
whoa.
But what I mean by not a lot is like Tekken is a game where, especially in the later half of Tekken 7, I would argue there's a lot of characters that can do a lot of like everything. Everyone seems to like dip their toe into everything. Everyone can fucking wall carry like a motherfucker. Everyone's got insane like combo structure. Everyone's got, I mean, fucking. They even gave Anna a 15 frame punish, which she never had. Eddie doesn't feel like it feels to me mostly. Most Tekken 7 characters feel like the most powerful version of themselves, and I don't think anyone would make the argument that Tekken 7 Eddie is more powerful than Tekken Tag 2 Eddie.
No, absolutely.
There is not
No,
a single
Tekken Tag
person
2
that would
Eddie
say
was
that.
the
So
most
you are
broken character in the
you're
game.
working with a lesser version of the character in a game where most characters are the best version of themselves, with the exception of a few, like maybe Lars, right?
Mm-hmm.
But most characters are the best version of themselves in Tekken 7,
yeah.
and Eddie is not. And
Yeah, Tekken
making
8,
Eddie work does
was
take a lot of work.
Yeah, Tekken Tag 2 Eddie was a different, like this Eddie that you see now, it's a baby compared to Tekken Tag 2 Eddie.
Yeah.
Was the best character in the game, and it wasn't even close.
Now, granted,
Like,
Tibbs,
wasn't
where
even
you
close.
Tibbs, where you might misconstrue what I'm trying to say is I also don't believe there's such thing as a Tekken character that can't win a tournament
What a whiff punish, and that is what I
or
mean
can't
right
win a
there.
major.
It's
Fair.
just so sharp, right? The whiff punishing becomes so much more sharper once you progress in the tournament, and he gets this momentum rolling. Right, his whiff punishing becomes a lot sharper, and
Oof.
it becomes really hard to deal with the character in itself because then you got to start taking more risk to try and get a little bit of damage and make him antsy and this and that. So it can become pretty difficult to try and open up the
Ugh.
character. So there it is, the snake dash mix-ups, because that's what Strider's gonna have to go for now to try and open him up.
Well, Sulu kind of abusing that forward 4-4. You kind of need to
Absolutely.
chill out with that.
Absolutely. I mean, if you got a move that's usable, do it.
I mean,
Like,
it is
Zafina's-
safe, so
Zafina's
why
got her
not?
forward
Why not
4-4.
go for it? But
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And what's weird is sometimes people have this like illusion that after forward 4-4, they can start mashing. But if you go forward 4-4 into relax, a lot of the times Eddie can do a move out of relax. I think it's 4-4-4 relax into like the 3 option or the 4 option. It's
no,
like a mid.
4-4-3. You press down to go straight into relax.
That's what I meant,
4-4-4 is the handstand.
Oh, the handstands. Never
It's the
mind, never
handstand
mind.
launcher. Yeah.
I got the moves mixed up. And, and that's what
Yeah,
sucks.
and he's
That's
kind of
what sucks
hungry
in
with
this
that
matchup.
back 3-3 too.
That's what sucks in this
There
matchup.
you go,
man.
there.
That sharp whiff punishing.
My two favorite whiff punishes from the same character: sidestep 3+4 and down forward 3+4.
Man. I think the only person that could stop Wasul right now is
he's trying to party
Cadence.
on him now. He's going to tricky mode, yeah.
But we have to see.
I've done that. I
how
just
much
go into
momentum
tricky
Wasul
mode,
has.
utilize mix up some handstands, and yeah.
He caught him.
It looks like partying, but it's not. It's a legit tactic.
Yeah. He try to whiff punish that. Don't whiff here. Don't whiff. He's looking for a whiff here.
There
that's
it is.
game.
Yeah.
That should be.
Wow.
Not yet. Not yet.
That's gonna hurt. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Oh!
There it is.
No,
It's
you can
just
do
so-
that
it's
so
just
many
too-
times.
Again with the key
Maybe it was
card.
the since he was off axis. That's probably why he was able to do that so many times. Down for it 1-1.
Yeah, I mean, just good ups to Strider, man. Put up a great fight. I think he's
Really?
going out
That's
as
the-
like
that's
top
the-
five.
That-
Standing on
That's
business.
a result of labbing right there.
Yeah, this is
Strider-
top four. Top
Strider
four.
finishing
What a
fourth,
fight.
man.
What
No,
a performance.
yeah, finishing fourth is great.
And you didn't just lose to like anybody. This guy's been constantly winning the last all the Manji tournaments we've had.
3-0
He
quite a
was-
few people.
Well, he has won more Manji tournaments than anyone else. Wasulu stands
there you go.
alone
That's
on
all
the
you need
fucking
to know.
pillar.
Yeah,
So
that's all we need to know. So no need to like, you know what I mean? Strider played fucking great.
absolutely
And he
insane.
Yeah,
didn't lose to like
My
an
goal was to
underdog or
actually
anything. You
face
lost to somebody
Wasulu just to
who's,
see what he's about, firsthand. But
Right.
maybe some other time.
Good shit to Strider. GG's.
GG's, y'all. GG's.
I have high hopes for him for the next one because I know he's gonna come back stronger. Like always.
Can I change the? No, I can't. Oh, well.
Here we go.
It's just it's just having to fight this character is like what I think makes it very, very hard or difficult to deal with the character. It's just having to fight the spacing with this character. It's just you constantly have to battle the space.
Yeah,
Not
like,
just your
when you
offense or
get
your
used to the
technique.
backdashing with Eddie, since he's so weird, you have to like kind of extend that back, and then go into the down back, and
Right,
then
you have to take
back
a lot
slow.
of risks.
The timing is really weird, but
Right. And you have to take your risk. Right, if you're on a wallless stage, it's very difficult to defeat Eddie. Right, simple as it is.
yeah.
On a wallless stage, it's very difficult to defeat Eddie. You have
An
to know
Eddie
your
that
ranges, you
plays
have to know-
Eddie correctly, not me.
Right.
Not me, someone else, but not
Someone
me.
who knows how to play Eddie correctly. I play Eddie like he's Loft or something.
Right. There's different characters in this game, which is what makes this game so amazing. Right. You
We gotta
Link,
knock this
right?
in here.
You have Link, where you have to battle this character that goes in the crouch state. That's like a special crouch state.
And can go paper thin low.
Paper thin lows, right? And then you have Akuma that goes into the air, so you got to know your options for that. And then you have the weirdest of them all is you have Eddie, who could create this imaginary space that you think wasn't there. And all of a sudden, you did your move, and it whiffed, and he punished you for it. Right?
Okay, so
Eddie's just a very
sorry to interrupt you, but we do have winners finals going.
Finals.
So
We gotta
here's the
knock
thing: we've seen cadences. We've seen cadences Zhao at this point. We know how crazy cadence is on this character. What can you tell me about the Noctis Azim is using? I'm not sure if I've ever seen it.
I've seen it. We've seen
I'm
it
just
in
gonna
the
tell you right
tournament
now.
before.
We
Yeah,
going downstairs.
he's actually won a tournament using Noctis, so he's
Yeah.
not
Oh, yeah.
he's not like unfamiliar with the character.
Oh, missed that second.
He's very good with the
I don't know
character.
if that's normal.
He was at the Machi tournament with Noctis. He did a really good run with just solo Noctis.
Oh yeah, I think
Like
he
a while
did.
ago.
Yeah, one time. What? That was a while back. That's right.
Yeah.
Nice punish.
By
Yeah.
the way, Price, this has been fun. Thank you for inviting me for the
No, yeah, no
commentary.
worries.
I hope to do this again.
He might not die. Yeah, he's dead. Never mind.
He's
That's
dead.
a dead-
He's
I think
dead.
that's
dead
just a
fool.
time scam here.
Oh no!
Oh, the time, baby.
Time out. It's probably why he
Yeah.
went downstairs.
So believe it or not, this is a really good matchup for Noctis. Noctis should be blooming on this matchup.
Yeah. I feel the same
Oh,
way,
what
too.
was
No,
that?
Noctis just destroyed this matchup because you can't
Yeah.
really go AOP with Noctis because he has so many low hitting things. You just
Just
cannot
saw it
AOP.
right, and it tracks, yeah.
and it
actually
tracks really well.
So
And you
mostly
can see-
evasive moves. Yeah,
Right,
go
you
ahead,
can
go
see Azim using it with the down back one, right? That's the trap. That's gonna be. Oh wow, that's super close. Anyway, Azim using
Huge
the down back
perfect.
one checks right there. That move right there, it just hits low to the ground. Pretty. Down for two if you stay in AOP for too
Yo,
long. and you get a
Strider
little
Fury
funny.
with the raid. Congratulations again, man. You made it so far. Man, I love watching Strider play. I can't stress that enough.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do too. Honestly, it's very enjoyable. I like watching him do Kempo with Leo.
Backstep Kempo, whatever. Jindu Lee Ling, I don't know what it's called. Jindu Lee, right? Jindu Lee? Is that what it's called?
Sidestep. Yeah, the thing with that though, Jumanji, is the two blades that he's using, right? The one tracks to one side and the other of it tracks to the other side. So that's what makes it so difficult to deal with that.
The Baji Quan
Yeah,
backstep,
you can't sidestep that, and that
And
you
the-
counter his
of
sidestep
course,
too.
that move only being like -1, I think, makes it so fucking stupid.
Oh no!
Woo!
Oh no!
No, sweet.
Dude, Noctis is just crazy.
Yo, the
Emo
emo man. Yeah, there you go. Fucking emo man. Jesus.
And then he's also using forward 1+2, which you see him using a lot. That's just to catch sidestep.
Nice
Oh,
dog.
What a
sidestep
dog.
AOP,
That was
sorry,
nasty.
So he's probably gonna do it here as well. Oh,
Nice
very
counter hit.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Beautiful,
Gonna
beautiful
carry to the
combo.
wall.
Yeah,
1,
he's
2,
got
3.
it. He's
Oh,
got it.
wow. Big damage.
That was nasty. Oh, what a sidestep!
Very nice. Sidestep access.
Oh, he caught him!
Oh, no, the setup!
Ling Nation. I got Ling Nation.
Oh man,
Say it loud and proud, Leak.
Ling Nation.
Scream that shit. Oh, counter hit. What's Ling Nation got to say about that?
Ling Nation.
Ling Nation.
Yeah, that's actually an interesting matchup because
it's
Ling,
a very difficult thing to do online, though, Jermaine.
Nice,
I do agree, but it's very difficult to do online.
Ling has their special sidestep,
takes
but
a very special
those
time.
scissors.
Nice
will
low parry.
catch
Very
Huge.
low, nice.
That
That should
death?
be around here.
Oh, sidewall. Nice.
Down
Good
back
shit.
3. Man, Noctis is so cheap. I don't care what you guys say. Noctis is cheap. Noctis is a cheap character.
Noctis ain't cheap. I dabbled in
because he's
Noctis, but
cheap.
got back
Noctis
into
is cheap as
Tekken,
shit.
and now it's
Noctis
like
is so cheap.
Both of them are cheap.
you gotta be you gotta have some funk in order to have a good Noctis gameplay.
Nah,
He's
man.
so
nah, I
weird.
don't agree. I've seen people play Keep Out Noctis that are not very good at the game and only play Noctis and make it very successful. Trust
Well, I
me,
guess
I've seen-
with the right
literally,
movement.
if you just play like Keep Out Noctis, bro, Noctis is hella cheap. If you play
Knee
Keep Out
Noctis.
Noctis,
You play
how
like
are
a
you
knee
getting in?
Noctis, yeah.
How are you getting in on Noctis? Go ahead. Tell me what are you gonna do? You can't. He's gonna hit you with a sidestep right down forward 4. You got down forward 2 to whiff punish you across the screen.
All right, by
Noctis
the way,
is very
guys, bet your Cooney coins. Bet your Cooney coins. Cooney coins.
Sorry.
It's a first to 3, so don't be shy. You can put your money on Cadence still. That first game to
I'm
Azim.
going all on Cadence.
First game went to Azim, but it was close.
Ling Nation.
Ling Nation. 2-2. Literally, 2-2 is
My
practically
brother
the
in
best
Christ,
move
you
he
gotta
has.
stop.
That 2 is a high crush. Like, Noctis couldn't be any more cheap. Noctis is so cheap.
My brother in the Pope. I will not stop. Ling Nation.
2-2, so good. Yo, by the
2-2
way,
is
we
so
hit
good.
400 followers this stream. Well, thank you
Let's
so
go.
much,
Look
everyone.
at that.
Hey, thank you.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Glad to have everyone here watching the tournaments, enjoying.
Nice.
We'll be
I got
back.
200. I got 230
No, no
Coonies
wall break.
on Azim.
We're back. We're back full time. And also, don't forget too, Tekken 8's coming. We'll be doing some really fun shit with that too. Oh my God! What did I just watch?
Yeah, she has to close it out here. Cadence got to close
That's
it out.
actually real tech too.
You got to close it out. You can't let Noctis come back. You have
Does
to
he
close
have
this out.
time though? That's the thing.
You have to
Slink
close
on
this
a
out.
turtle?
You have to close
There's
this out.
definitely plenty of
Nice.
time.
Turtle it out.
There's plenty
Let's
enough
go.
time for this.
You got to close it out. Don't whiff here. Don't whiff.
Nice.
Okay, good,
Nice.
good,
Nice.
nice,
The
nice.
pressure.
A little risky though, going low, but yo, it works.
Why not?
I would have been paranoid of the parry, man, taking you to the wall. Ugh.
Nice
You know
low
what I do with
parry.
my lows? I go rage afterwards.
Hey, look. That was a very specific
To the wall.
situation, Jermaji. It's a very specific situation.
Don't let her get out that wall. That's all I gotta
That's
say.
one out of like
Nice.
the 30,
Called
30
that one
50
out.
times he's done it. That's like the one time Cadence has got that.
Don't let her
It's a very
sidestep.
difficult thing to do.
Let's
It's
go.
not easy.
Oh, here's bop, bop, bop.
Low poke.
Cadence has to be careful.
It is
1
so
plus,
weird how that
4
costs,
1
though.
plus 2 is still a thing.
I know you said
Nice.
that.
Take
a
your
lot.
time.
Wow.
Oh,
Oof.
punish that. Nice punish. Hit him with a low, mid. Nice.
No
Low
dust
high.
on that.
Oh,
It was
no
just a
punish
check. I don't
after
think
the
it's.
side.
Oh my
Good
god! Look how cheap that is. That's so cheap.
You just gotta know it's gonna come out.
Nice block.
Nice. Come on, dig in the dirt.
So he's playing. He's playing.
just
this
plays a
matchup
little
like
bit
the-
more
Oh,
patient,
nice.
Oh,
'cause he
counter.
keeps getting
Oh,
countered.
the
You
drop.
did Tekken 8 combos.